Alright, that's looking like it's doing something. Or it's connecting to the YouTubes.
But I finally got the Star Wars Legion minifigures. Yeah, I got them in I think Monday.
Boom.
I was gonna say that when I finally got them and everything, they weren't what I expected. Yeah, because I've seen some like I watched the guy that was painting them and everything, and I was like, oh man, these are really cool. They're like the Star Wars Legion Rebel Commandos, and I was like, okay. And he had them on the table, and he had them all glued to the stand, and he glued it together, and then he just painted it, and it looked like the same size as like the normal figures you buy for like Dungeons and Dragons. And I was like, oh, this looks dope. But when I finally got it Monday, took it out of the box to look at it, and they're really small. Yeah, and then I was
smaller
looking
than
at
regular figures.
Yeah, they're a little bit smaller, and then even the stands are a little small compared to the. They're a little chunky, but like thick, but really small. The stand, and I was thinking about it because there's one guy, he's like a sniper, and I was like, how did this guy paint this? If you glued it together, his arm, you couldn't paint under his like arm. I was like, he must have used like, because he hand painted it, and I was like, there's no way. He must have cut that out or something. Because I was looking at, I haven't glued it together because I was trying to figure out how to paint it in like a really fast but really delicate way of doing it where it doesn't look like crap when it comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I've done stuff and do it like a certain way, and you're like, okay, I should have done it this way, and you got fingerprints all over it, and the guy's face has like a fingerprint lines across his face or something. You're like, yeah, don't mind that. Just play it on the table, and his face is all smudged.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Where's my Pokemans? I don't get Pokemans follow me here? Okay. Alright, now the question is what do I want to shiny hunt? I'm gonna be shiny hunting.
Oh, you are?
Yeah. I'm shiny hunting the Pokemans. But I don't know which one.
Too bad you don't have like a wheel that you can just spin, kind of like Wheel of Fortune, and it goes da 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 da. Let's see what today is.
See, I would, but I don't. Let's look.
What about Charizard?
No, I can't do that.
No.
There are 400 Pokemon in this Pokedex in total.
Ah. And it doesn't have those in there.
Well, no, Charizard is in it, but like
okay.
I can't shiny hunt it. Well, I could. I would have to breed it, and I don't want to do the breeding shiny hunt. I want to do a different way. Because then, they're gonna come out all morphed and nasty, and you got to be careful about the breeding of the Pokemans. You want purebred, not crossbred.
I made a Godzilla.
Okay. So, what I was thinking of shiny hunting was a Zigzagoon.
All right.
You can't even see it through my camera.
No.
See if I can move the camera a bit. Might be better up here in the corner. Oh, chingo. Oh, chingo. That's okay, I guess. Maybe that'd be a better spot to put it in.
Just, eh, eh.
That way we can
Just
see the
slap it on.
Pokemans. Oh, but then you won't be able to see the actual battle. Whatever. I'll figure it out eventually. So I think a Zigzagoon, its shiny form is, I think, red and blue. I want something really cool, like colorful. Something kind of easy to find. Not easy, but like,
Oh, as soon as you like look at it, and it's just like, oh hey, there he
Yeah.
is.
yeah, exactly. I don't want to go through the weird ones where they're like just discolored by a little bit. Oh, it's not red and blue, it's red and white. Oh, I like it even more that way. Yeah, we're gonna shiny hunt that one.
While you say that, I just hear you like loading a shotgun.
We're going hunting. All right, so I know exactly where I want to go. So now, the question is, how do I get there? Do you know the way? You must have
I'll
Ebola.
show you the way.
Okay, we'll show you the way. Oh, Chihuahua. Urushifu. He did that bouncing. Run away. Okay. So, looking back at the Zigzagoon, I've already battled it 3 times. The only reason I battled them is because they ran into me, and I was like, you know what? I don't like you, so I killed it. now we're gonna kill off the population until.
Oh, it's
we
kind of
get
like the boars where they're like destroying people's property and stuff, and they call up on you, and you're just sitting in there in your office, you hear a ring.
Yeah, exactly.
I was like,
Hey, look at that. I think it's in a good spot. The camera up in the left corner over there. That's a good spot for Pokemans. Now we're gonna have to kill them off. And the best part is I get to also train my Pokemans. I train every single one of them. So, I killed one.
they're terrorizing the weed eater guy.
Weed
I gotta
eater?
put some. He's trying to mow.
He's trying to mow. No, there's no mowing the grass. I mean, that's how you find Pokemans. It's all grass. Tall grass is how you find the Pokemans. Oh. Next one is dead. And look at that, I already leveled up a Pokemans. Oh, there's another one. It's time to destroy the population. So, now the next thing is Pokemon D&D.
Yeah, you told me about that. And I was like, I don't know how that's gonna. I've been wondering what kind of Pokemon it would be.
Well, that's the thing, like, so with the Pokemon D&D, the way that I want to do it is I want to no trainers, just the Pokemons. Humans do not exist kind of style.
Oh, this is like before.
Well, not necessarily
first
before.
contact with humans.
No humans. Just think of it as I know you haven't played it. It's called Mystery Dungeon, and that game only has Pokemon. There's no humans. Pokemon run shops. They have dungeon crawls, stuff like that.
Oh, it's kind of like what was it? The Dungeons and what was it? Animals, or I think it was Dungeons and Cats or dogs you had, or it's basically people. It's just they're just dogs, cats.
Yeah. So, but with Pokemons, the thing about it though is like running it is gonna be weird because Chingo. Running it's gonna be kind of weird because Anyways, running it is gonna be weird. I'm on repeat. Should have killed that one. Whatever. I don't think it breaks. It shouldn't. Let me double check. Let's kill this one. Yeah. Oh yeah. The Zigzagoon. And so far we got 9. The next one that I kind of want to run would be a Wooper. I would like to see that one. But for now, Zigzagoon. Zigzagoon's cool with red instead of black, and then with a blue tongue. I don't know if its eyes were blue too. Might have been. Yeah, the eyes were blue. I like that a lot. Now let's mess it up. Oh, excuse me. Please, brick. Brick. Hey, my brother. Show yourself. Oh, look, there's one. They're just slowly appearing. More consistent. I don't know if there's another location that's gonna have them and be more consistent. Might be. I don't want to see. Might want to do like a little. Okay. I just chose this spot because it was like immediate. Not immediate, but.
Hey, Ro, I'm back.
Hola.
So my mom needed something, and I was like, "Oh snap!" I was like, "You know where this is at?" And I was like, "No, I don't." And it's something that you bought when we were at the store, and I was like, "I don't have it."
Nice. I see. You stole it. I know you did.
It's right here. No. She found it. It was in her bottom of the bag, and she had, like, you know how you take stuff out of the bag real quick, and you don't even like make sure there's nothing in it. She like took everything instead of like grabbing it and making sure.
Yeah.
There's something in it. Yeah.
I see. Okay, so I'm gonna have to look up another location, a bigger location than that. See if
Your next
maybe.
Pokemon you battle is the Weed Eater guy.
Weed Eater Pokemon. So it says there's one right here, but I don't think I've ever seen them there. Anyways, yeah, the Weed Eater man. There's a Pokemon that's a mower.
What? Really?
Yeah. Oh, look at that. They are here. But I'm also being chased. Anyways, yeah, there is. I wanted to use him for my gameplay, but like, he's a ghost electric type Pokemon.
I can see that. I mean,
yeah.
he's a
Yeah, so like he looks kind of like a light bulb, and he possesses furniture, basically like appliances. So like dishwasher,
Yeah.
Refrigerator. What else
Oh,
does
okay.
it possess? A fan and then a lawnmower. And so when it possesses the lawnmower, it becomes a electric grass type. And I was like, that's a cool type, but
I
it
can see
doesn't.
why they cut the grass.
But it doesn't learn grass move. It learns one grass move and that's it. And then you can't even teach it any grass moves. So it's like it's useless. It just knows electric moves.
It's just it's like a weed or like a lawnmower someone forgot outside, and it just became ascendant, where it's able to talk and stuff now.
So, but anyways, what was I saying? Hey, come here! Don't you run away from me. So the Pokemon's D&D.
Yeah.
All right. So basically, what I want it to be is only Pokemons, no humans. Humans don't exist in this world. Oh my God! Why is it level 60? The other area was level 40s. Anyways,
One buff Pokemon.
it is. And it's not dying right away. Whatever. At least I'll level up faster. But what was I saying? So no humans. No humans. You play as a Pokemon. And you choose any Pokemon. I don't know if I still want to separate the classes. So the thing is, like, do we want to play as like normal D&D classes, like fighter, cleric, wizard, shit like that? Or would it be better off to just not use classes at all and just play as the Pokemon? Because the Pokemon already knows moves and shit. So like when you become the Pokemon, or when you're the Pokemon, when you first start off at level 1, I was thinking, well, depending on what Pokemon you choose, you're gonna have basic attacks like tackle, scratch, double kick, right? Just because you have claws, or you have a punch, so you can use punch, shit like that. But it'll be weak. It won't be strong. And then you'll learn your normal moves. So like if you choose Charmander, it's got a head, it's got arms, it's got legs. So its first generic. Oh, it even has teeth. So like its first generic attacks right off the bat at level 1 would be, tackle, bite, scratch, and then some kind of kick, right?
Yeah.
And each one has their own, damages and stuff like that, which I'll have to like do a translation of. And then after that, once it levels up, which I should be able to level up these Pokemons faster, because you can get them to level 100. But I don't know if I'm gonna do something like that. But you once you level them up, you learn more moves. So like, since you're Charmander, you can start learning fire attacks like Ember, Flamethrower, Flame Wheel, and these are actual Pokemon moves. And then at that point, I wouldn't have to do too much like transitioning over to D&D. All I would really have to do is just look up how much damage it does, and then just rewrite the numbers a little bit.
Yeah.
And then so that way everybody can pick any Pokemon they want. And I would probably let everybody choose out of the entire Pokedex. I would have to. The only thing I would, not let anybody choose is legendary Pokemon. You can't play a legendary.
Yeah, overpowered.
Yeah. And then all of the other Pokemons are not really overpowered, because like class advantages, how fighters have advantages and all that. Well, if I don't use that, there's still class advantage in Pokemon, because now you have type advantages. You're playing a fire type, you fight a water type, you're going to be weak against it. But if you fight a grass type, you're going to be strong against it. That's where the advantage is at.
I see. That's where you're wondering if you should play as like the normal D&D or just Pokemon kind of.
Yeah, so like when we do the D&D, if I really want to do like the Pokemon D&D. So like if we do that, I'm really thinking of like not doing cleric, ward, bard, fighter, or even like paladin or anything like that. I want to keep that away from there and just do types, fire types, poison types, water grass, so on. And then do generic attacks when we first start. And then once you level up or progress, you'll learn your specific type class moves. If you're a grass type, you'll learn grass type. If you're fire type, you'll learn fire type moves.
Yeah.
I think that'd be really cool to do. And then from there, like, you know, if we come across like enemies instead, it's gonna be other Pokemon. Oh my God! You just killed my Urshifu. This area is better because it's bigger and like more of them spawn, but they're higher level. They're level 60s, and all my Pokemons are 70s.
Yeah.
So like it's not a big deal, but they still do some damage against me if I don't kill them in one shot. Well, anyways, but yeah, like, what was I saying? Yeah, like like encounters can be other Pokemons, you know.
Yeah.
It just like in there's a game called Mystery Dungeon. I don't know if you haven't really played that one, but it's basically a character falls asleep and then like they wake up in a whole nother world as Pokemon. Potato! Hola! Do you like potatoes? Do you dream about potatoes? I dream about potatoes every day. I dream about potatoes. I'm not fighting this thing.
My computer runs off of potatoes.
My computer runs off of potatoes. My computer is a potato.
Oh my God.
Oh look, there's 3 of them right there. Anyways, so in Mystery Dungeon, you kind of enter, you fall asleep, die, whatever the fucking start of the thing is, and you wake up in another world, but you're a Pokemon. There's Pokemon shops, there's Pokemon centers, but they're all ran by Pokemon, and it's out in the wilderness. You're a Pokemon, and what's cool about it is that you do dungeon crawls in that game. It's legitimately D&D, but as Pokemon. And it's really cool because like when you find encounters, that you find the random Pokemon and you fight them, and then by the end of the dungeon crawl, you'll find a really strong Pokemon or a legendary, and you team up with others and all of that. And there's no classes or anything like that. It's just you're a Pokemon. You're running missions, running dungeon crawls, and these dungeon crawls you have like you have your missions like go in this dungeon, save this kid Pokemon because it ran away from his mom.
Oh, and you got these random encounters along the way.
Look here, you want to encounter these hands too? We'll encounter hands together. My hands will encounter your hands, and your hands will encounter mine, and I'll smack you. Smack that bitch. And then he said, you are a Pokemon that catches humans.
Yeah, I saw that.
Hell yeah. But yeah, anyways, yeah, that's how I kind of want to run it. And then like other Pokemons are encounters, and then sometimes a big bad guy can be legendary.
Oh my God! Are you gonna have like a dice roll?
You never know.
And we just like
you never know because like all these legendaries have like this big lore behind them. So like the one that you know the most would be Mewtwo, right?
Yeah.
Mewtwo got created by humans and so on and so forth, right? Well, in the movie, it makes clones and all that, and all the like encounters that we do, it could be like weak clones, and then like as we progress further, we'll find like bosses that are like higher leveled clones. So like when you first go through the normal dungeons, you'll find like little Bulbasaurs and stuff like that. But then when you make it to the end of the dungeon, you can find like a giant Venusaur that's cloned by Mewtwo. And then the ending of the campaign can be fighting Mewtwo himself.
All the Mewtwo's we've been, or all the rejects that have like multiple arms and stuff. Just look like something off of a horror movie. The further we get closer, the less arms this Mewtwo has.
That spider creature from the forest.
Oh my God.
Yo.
How would you even call that Mewtwo? That's just has the when you look at it, it just says Mewtwo, and you're like, how is that even Mewtwo?
It's all deformed. It's just like all glob and all that, and it's just looking at you, going, "Kill me." Take the camera. Sometimes the camera overheats and then does a little split in the middle, and one side will continue to play, do its thing, and then the other side won't.
Oh.
Yeah, it does it'll split the image in half, and then one half will be frozen, and the other half will keep working. I gotta check it here and there.
There's a glitch in the Matrix.
Yeah, man, if it splits perfectly, I could hide myself behind the split. Oh, Potato Man. Why did you go? Potatoes. I believe you're probably dreaming about potatoes right now. Or you're making potatoes. I think he's making potatoes. Come here. So...
What was that, a karate chop?
What? Yes. I have a karate Pokemon. He goes, Judy Chop. Hadouken.
Just comes up behind it and disappears, snaps its neck.
He just goes behind it and yeah, exactly. It's like, shh, 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 shh. Nothing's going on here. You're not a shiny. Twist its neck. What are you sending? Making baby fish. See. Oh, I see. Him is, he's also shiny hunting, but he's breeding them. Oh, that's so cool. He make it a baby fish. Okay,
oh God, these fish got legs.
Well, so what he's doing is, so he's that's his YouTube channel. He does outdoor stuff. If you want to look at it later and watch his videos, he does a lot of fishing, and basically I forgot what his jam means. Just about making memories, I believe it is. He may, if you can confirm that, I believe that's what it is. That's what it stands for. But it's an outdoors YouTube channel, and right now he's been doing a lot of fishing, but hopefully he'll do more than that.
Yeah, he's also slowly turn into Bear Grylls.
Yeah, he's basically gonna be Bear Grylls. But he said, "Yep." Just about making memories outdoors.
This is how you camouflage yourself in the trees.
See, he might. Who knows? I don't know. He's gonna do a lot with it, hopefully. Come here. Anyways, he's been doing a lot of fishing with it, and right now he ordered a thing. See, his name isn't Bear Grylls on there. His name is Grill Bears. Grill Bears. So he ordered this thing. It's a mold, basically a metal mold that makes lures. And
oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and he basically fills it with resin, and it breaks in half. And so each half have the fish shape, and it folds into each other and all that. And then once it's folded in, he pours in the resin or epoxy. I don't know what it is exactly that he's using. He fills it in, adds glitter and coloring and stuff like that, adds the weight to it. And then when he's done, he pulls it all out, splits the block open. And then, oh yeah, he's saying it because of copyrights. That's why his Grill Bears, the Swap Me version of it. The Swap Me version is going to be more successful. He's going to have a TV show, and instead of picking your, how in Bear Grylls you pick the survival and all that, it's choose your own adventure or whatever.
Yeah.
His is choose your own grill. What do you want me to put on here? Steak, chicken, pork. He's like, what do you need me to light the fire with? Grass, wood, marijuana, paper. Anyway, so he's making the fishies, and
You want to toke up the whole neighborhood?
Looks like the marijuana's not burning quick enough. I got one of them blowers. I believe if we blow onto it, it'll burn faster. But the downside to it, it's gonna smoke out the neighborhood.
Well,
here.
it looks like someone
Come here,
called the
little
cop.
No, mother-
Well, never mind. It looks like he's joining us.
This cop is chill. Anyways, so yeah, he's making them fishies now, like lures himself. And so, I believe eventually he'll try to sell them. I'm not too sure, but they're really cool. They're like all sparkly and shit. And I think he even went out and fished with them at one point. I'm not sure if he caught anything. I know he.
This is how he used my fishing rod. He just puts it in his hand and just starts punching the fish.
Dude, that's what you need to do, Hime. You need to go out into the water. A how-to video of you how to catch a fish without a fishing rod or any tools. Dive into the water and just start punching fishes until one's knocked out enough.
With your fishing rod. Put it in your hand and start punching it.
Punch it. Yeah. He's like, you stand in the water for 1 hour.
Dip your hand in the bait. Make sure it's nice and thick. It pours them in. Start punching them.
Have you ever seen that? The people that dip their hands in bait and then they go catfishing with their hands?
I've seen that. It's terrifying.
That's
I
cool.
just imagine it's just like one so big it just swallow up your whole arm.
Well, they do. They swallow up your entire arm. The thing about
No,
it,
I mean,
though,
I'm talking about like one that's just like it's so massive it's like Jurassic Park or something, and just eats the guy.
well, that's the thing. There's like videos of like small people doing it, skinny people, women doing it, and they're small, and they'll be in there, and they pull out this giant fish, and I'm like, dude, that fish can like easily drag you under. You're just your
God,
feet
just
is up in the air.
A gator fin and just a catfish.
He's gonna be under for a little too long, feet up in the air, and then it just goes into the water, never to be seen again.
Eat people for breakfast. All the people that have been trying to catch them.
Hell yeah. Oh no, I don't have any more karate chops. And see, that's the other cool thing about it. So like once you start leveling up, you'll learn other moves and stuff. I'll probably like allow you like 4 moves or special moves or less than that. But you also have a certain amount of, which would replace spell slots, a certain amount of times you can use that move.
Yeah.
Like in game, the karate chop that I was just using, I can only use it 15 times, and then I gotta go heal my Pokemon and restore it. So it's the same
looks
way.
like his legs broke now. Take him
Yeah.
to the hospital.
Well, no, I'm not gonna break his leg for that. I'm just gonna heal his moves. Now come here, break your legs. Just take me to the hospital. You don't need to do any of that. Yeah.
Just throw some aloe vera on it. You should be good. Just slap it on there and just rub it in. I can just imagine him fishing, but in top of the tallest tree, and somehow like throwing those, throwing his line way out there, just sitting up in a tree with his little lounge chair. Oh my god, I can see people now gonna try to do that.
Sweep the leg. I gotta take my Pokemons to the Poke Center to heal the moves. I gotta sweep the leg. Boom. Okay, so now how many battle encounters have I done? Look at that, I've done 38 so far. So. I need you to shine. I'm gonna dwindle your population until I get the albino one. But I may need to heal my Pokemon.
Take him to the hospital. He's like, what happened to his leg? Oh, he just fell down the stairs. I swear I wasn't using him to fight other animals illegally.
Ain't nothing about this illegal. You gotta dwindle the population. What?
You trying to find that one derpy Pokemon?
I'm confused. Okay. Here we go. Boom. Okay, so what did you say?
I was saying you're trying to find that derpy Pokemon.
Oh yeah,
one that's got like an extra arm or something.
Exactly. That black and white one, I'm trying to like destroy its population until I find the mutated one or the albino one. We'll see which one comes first.
Looking for the nearest hospital.
Found it.
Destination reached.
Destination reached. Okay, so now what's the next thing? Not there. Not there. Right there. That's where I was. Okay. Hey, come here. You're trying to run. Dude, earlier I was chasing one down across the grass. They run away from you.
While you're firing shots at it.
Chasing it down, shooting at it. Once you reach it, you like tackle it down to the ground. It's like, no, leave me alone, leave me alone.
Chase that grass.
Are you shiny? No. Put a bullet in the head. You ain't no albino. I need you for the fur.
Well, at least we got a lot of meat for steaks, chicken fried steaks.
Yeah.
Oh
And
man.
we can also sell. Well, there ain't no chicken. You're gonna be making some. It's a raccoon, basically. You're gonna be making raccoon soup.
Oh.
Possum soup.
Yeah, possum soup. Hey, you gotta be what was it? You have to be drunk and like somewhat asleep.
Hey, I'm just saying.
Possum soup.
I'm sure it's pretty good.
They put a lot of seasoning in it. Like, they put a lot of seasoning. So you don't really taste it in there?
Basically, you want a little bit of possum in your seasoning. Oh, Chingo. What is that? Oh, look, there's one. I found one. It's kind of hard to see them in the grass. It's like the grass is tall enough to just cover them.
So what? Instead, you use like tear gas, throw it out there.
I wish I could.
They all run out of the grass. All right, there's my Pokemon right there.
I wish I could do something like that. That'd be pretty cool.
Oh my god, I can see Pokemon stealing my idea. Make a Pokeball where it just like tear gas or something. It makes them run from the spot out of the grass, out in the open.
In there's kind of something like that in Pokemon Arceus. You kind of had to fight the Pokemon in person or whatever. Kind of.
Oh, it made me think of Pokemon Snap, the old Nintendo 64, where you had the sleep bombs and stuff.
Yeah. So like, I don't know if there's all kinds of bombs in there, but like there is a smoke bomb in that game, and you can hide in the smoke bomb right next to the Pokemon. As long as it didn't see you at first, I believe you can just use it and then stand right next to it and just kind of hide. Yeah.
The right Pokemon.
Walk behind it, snap its neck, catch it, and when you send it out, it's just a limp body. It's like, go, Pikachu! And it just fucking, it comes out the Pokeball and just flops into the ground. People are like looking at it, like, what's wrong with your Pikachu? Nothing. It'll get up soon.
I can imagine you just run back out there trying to scoop him up with the Pokeball.
So get back in there.
I can imagine you just trying to scoop him back up in there and act like he's still alive. Trying to push him back in the Pokeball.
Oh, look. This is a cool move that my Pokemon has. So cool. Uses some weird water bending kung fu move. Water. Familiar scent. Well, yeah, it's familiar because that's all we're fighting.
I thought it said strangling for a minute when you were looking at it. Or you're like scrolling through, and I thought it said strangling. I was like, what is that, water? And it showed a water icon, and I was like, wait, is that water bending where it just like sucks the moisture out of the person's body?
You like in the show Avatar, when she water bends plants, like she like pulls the water pulls the water out of the plants.
Yeah.
Couldn't you do something like that with humans?
Yeah, that's what I was like. Saw that and I was like, that immediately made me think of that, and I was like, oh my god, that's just a prune. A prune. Not even a Pokemon anymore. What is that?
It's a mummified corpse.
Yeah.
Oh, aim for one. Nope, it wasn't it. We'll see how lucky I get. There's some like random Pokemons that I've gotten that are shiny. I got one not too long ago. It was just random. I was just training my Pokemons and it appeared. And I had to do a double take because like I didn't know it was shiny at first because it's barely a different color.
Oh.
And like the only reason I knew it was shiny is because it did the sparkling stars, and I was like, what? I caught it.
Sparkles.
Yeah. It's yellow, and its shiny version is like neon green, but more yellow. Neon yellow, more like.
Ah.
And so it's really hard to tell the difference. And especially when you're not expecting it. I'm sure if you didn't put them next to each other, it'll be easier to see, but...
Yeah, in the moment you...
Yeah. Especially when you're not shiny hunting that specific one.
Yeah.
would have ran away or killed it if had I not realized I heard the shiny sparkles. It was like sparkle, sparkle, cha-ching, and I was like, ooh, I want that fur. So I killed it, or I caught it.
I have to rephrase that. I caught it.
Now it's up. Now it's up on the black market. So eventually, I'll be able to beat this or get this as a shiny. Hey, my Pokemon's leveled up. Pokemons. Oh, Chihuahua. No, I do not want to fight you. Run away. Run away. Oh, there's one. I'm being chased.
What is that, like a ladybug or something?
Yeah, kinda. The yellow one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's more like a...
Fly?
Yeah. I think it evolves. Maybe it does. I don't know. Run away! Run away! Where are you? Where are you? There you are. So like the other thing is whenever they spawn, they like screech their whatever noise they make.
Yeah.
And sometimes you gotta pay attention to that. I'm killing too many of these. Let me see how many I've got so far. Or I've killed. I've killed 55.
So what number you have to like reach at to where it's a guaranteed?
It's not guaranteed. It's never going to be guaranteed, but it'll lower the chances.
Oh, the more that you've been.
Yeah. You're basically dwindling the population down until you find it. So, like, I did do it with Growlithe. And I fought it and killed it 925 times before I found a shiny version of it.
Wow.
Yeah. The normal odds are 1 in 4,000. So if you don't kill them, it'll stay as 1 in 4,000. If you start fighting them and killing them, I believe once you hit 50, yeah, it is. Once you hit 50, murders, the odds become 1 in 2,050. Once you hit 100, the odds become 1 in 1,400. Once you hit 200, the odds become 1 in 1,025. Once you've killed 300 of them, the odds become 1 in 820. And then once you've killed 500 of them, the odds become 1 in 700. So, I mean, you're already encountering them. Might as well kill them. Lower your chances. This is why I wanted to do this way. Because if I were to try to do like Charizard or Charmander, the odds are always going to be 1 in 4,000 because I'm going to have to breed them and hatch them. So like, not only do I have to wait for them to breed, I have to hatch the egg, and that takes a long time to do for each egg.
Oh, it's a mutated one. It's got an extra leg.
Exactly. You don't want the mutated ones. Eventually, they start becoming mutated and weird. Now, you do want the mutated colored one, but... So. What is? It be what it be. Hiya! Get it! Take that. You are not shiny. I'm going to have to murder you right now. I'm so sorry. A prayer for this Zigzagoon. You don't need no prayer. You're going to hell. You're not shiny. Die! The other thing is now I don't even know whether I should... Oh, I might go heal the Pokemons. But I might also need... No, I can't do that. Okay. Let's see what I can do here. The Pokemons are just gonna keep leveling up as I progress. I don't think it'll level up too much. I want Rio to paralyze it. It knows a recoil attack too. I guess I could use Blossom. Where's one at? I'm gonna fight it with Blossom. See what exactly happens. So, Chingo, where is one? There's one. Come here. There it is. Okay. So, it's level 60. My Blossom's level 60. I used Mega Drain. How much does it take? Oh.
Drain the life force out of them.
Ooh, okay. And that should be plenty enough. And now I can send out my Dragonite. Hope that it doesn't do much. Use Thunder Wave.
Thunder!
Now it's paralyzed. And then we can use Pokeballs. So what kind of Pokeball would I want it in? Because it's going to be red and blue. Would like it in a Great Ball. Okay. Cool.
Wait, why is that one green?
What?
Why is your dragon green?
Oh, the Dragonite?
Yeah.
Because it's shiny. So allow me to tell you the story of my Dragonite. Long ago. So, like I told you, I hunted down, what's it called? Growlithe, right? So I have this one. If you look at the screen, once it eventually pops up, there is a huge delay. But it is yellow. It's a yellow Arcanine. Instead of it being orange, it's yellow because it's shiny. And then I also have a shiny Dragonite, which instead of being the orange, it's green.
Yeah.
So the story goes, I just wanted Dragonite to be my dragon type in my team. That's all, right?
Yeah.
So in my other game, instead of hunting down the Dratini, its little version or whatever,
Yeah.
in the other game I decided to breed it instead. And so I was like, I'm just gonna breed it once, send it over to my new game, and then hatch it and go from there, right?
Yeah.
1 egg. That's all I bred. Like I didn't do any more breeding beforehand or anything like that. I was just like, 1 egg, send it, here you go, homie. Hatch it, use it, right?
Yeah.
It hatches and it's a shiny, and I was freaking out. 1 egg, one and done. It was like the luckiest I've ever had it be. It was cool. The odds were still 1 in 4,100, right? So like, it was just super freaking lucky that I hatched it as a shiny. I was so excited because of it. I was freaking out. And so, because I like when it hatched, Dratini's supposed to be blue, and when it hatched, it was pink. And I stared at it for a couple of seconds, and I was like, "Why is it pink?" And then that's when it clicked. I was like, "I got a shiny!" I was freaking the fuck out. It was cool. And then now I have a shiny Dragonite, so it's green. I think when you catch it too, when you get it as a shiny, it'll add it to the Pokedex too. So let me see if I can pull it up. It may not even be in the Pokedex. Is it on here? I think it is. It's not on here. Oh. Is it on here? Guess not. It is on here. Look. There it is. Okay. So, on the screen right now,
Yeah.
if you look at it, it's pink.
Yeah.
Because I've only seen it as pink in game, so all the Pokedex, all it knows it's pink. It's shiny form. This is supposed to be blue. That's how I hatched it. And then of course, same goes when I evolved it, it was pink, and then when I finally evolved it to Dragonite, it was green. Which again, the game only thinks, oh, here's the regular version of the Dragonite, because I've seen it in regular version. And then here's the shiny version. Super cool.
Yeah. That's dope.
Hell yeah, man. I got super lucky with that. Alright, back to what I was doing. Looking for that shiny Zigzagoon.
Let me load my shotgun.
Loaded. Here you go, shot number 1. Boom! It died instantly. Hopefully the velocity doesn't level up too high.
It gets leveled up so high. It just coughs on it, kills it.
I gotta need to leave the area because they're not spawning anymore. I dwindled the population.
Just go back and see it on news. Well, the population's been dwindled.
We're at risk. They were popular food for this species. Like when one animal dies, a lot of other animals die with it.
Oh yeah, because the circle of life.
Mm-hmm. Like,
This animal was helping all these other animals. Now
exactly.
it's gone, and all these other ones are dying off.
Yeah. Don't you run away. Why you no shine? You not shiny. You're not red. You know what that means.
Open
Sorry.
it up and just kill it.
Sorry, my
Jump it out of the ball.
Pokemon. My Pokemon's gonna have to whoop that ass. Hey, sorry, bro. We're gonna die. It died. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna leave the body right there for the next trainer to see.
Just right next to like the bench.
Pick him up, throw him at a different trainer, and be like, "Hey, he's the one that did it." Or
Oh my god.
just start grabbing the bodies of the Zigzagoons and tossing them in front of the house that's over here. There's a house right here. Just toss them in front of that house and be like, them's the murderers.
God,
Hit it.
that house is reeking, man. That's that one neighbor that's causing me trouble. Is constantly calling the code people for just stupid stuff. You know what?
Get alive! Toss a Zigzagoon through the window.
Oh man.
Leave me alone. We're calling the HOA on me. It's like fucking Family Guy, where they threw a horse through the window and it landed on the dinner table.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that with Zigzagoons. Oh, you know shiny. Why you know shine? You need to shine. Shine with the brightness. Shine bright like a diamond. Judy chop. So sorry. You die. See, but this one was found in the grass, so you can just kind of leave it in the grass. No one will notice. They'll just kind of trip over it. It'll only get bad once it starts piling up above the grass.
Oh my god. The only person who's gonna find out is the weed eater guy. Oh.
Why is there black fur and grass coming up?
Just, oh god, man.
Oh. Zigzagoon. Zigzagoon. Okay, camera's
Oh, I was
still
gonna
good.
say, what did you think of the books that I got?
Oh yeah, that's gonna be cool. All of those books are cool. The random encounter ones, that one's cool. The red one, I forgot what that one is. Is it
Yeah, the red book is the random encounter.
Oh, excuse me. Random encounter of what?
No, it's just called random encounter.
Yeah, but it has a topic of it, no? Is it NPCs?
Oh, yeah, it's the bottom of it, okay. It's little tiny words. It says 500 plus customizable maps, tables, store hooks to create 5th edition RPG Adventures on Demand.
Man. That just sounds like Spectrum TV. I ain't buying them. I ain't buying those channels. You can keep your NS.
You're on demand.
Yeah, you can keep your on demand. I don't want no No HBO. Oh,
Triple
chingo.
Plus Cinemax.
Yeah. Look at that. It's an elephant.
That's how they get you. They say it's free, when then all of a sudden you get a bill at the end of the month.
Exactly. 1 month you're paying $40, and then the next month, 1,000.
Oh yeah, wait, did I ever send you the pictures of the raptors that I bought?
I think so. I think you sent them. No, I don't think you did actually.
Yeah, they're
Oh,
little
let me
tiny
see.
little raptors.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, paint one like blue.
Yeah, and each little box comes with two.
Hell yeah.
I thought the book that I got was Fantasy World Maps that I bought. I think I got it Sunday. This Sunday.
Me.
Yeah, it has like all kinds of. I think it's like 100 pages or something like that. So,
100 pages.
no, 50. 50 pages of maps.
Ah. That's the random encounter one.
No, this one's it's literally a book. It just says maps. Fantasy World Maps.
Weird.
Yeah, it's like a blue book, and it just literally says Fantasy World Maps for Game Masters. The book, it feels a little waxy. It's weird. It feels like it has wax on it.
It's not a hardback.
No, it's a soft.
Huh.
Yeah, it's flimsy and it's a soft book, or soft. But it's, I don't know, it's like has some kind of coating on the book, and it feels waxy. I don't know, it feels weird compared to the random encounters of like thick, I don't know, 500 or pages hardcover.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, I thought that one that I got was Fantasy Shop. I thought that one was dope as hell because it literally tells you if your world that you create is really old, you take a 100-sided dice and you roll the whatever number you get. That's how old your store is. Yeah, you're supposed to take that number and then I think you times it by a certain number that it gives you in the book, and that's how old your store is. And there's another dice you roll for how big your store is, and there's another dice you roll for how many employees you have inside the store.
It's cool and all.
Yeah, and you can have like, it talks about how you can have like secret code phrases. So if you're like a frequent customer that you happen to do a quest for the guy, you can use that as like a tavern or something. You can use that for like, it talks about how you can use that for like any of the stores, like an inn or a bar, or like, I don't know, any kind of stores. You can use that for anything, and you can have that as like your inn where all your basically all your teammates that are around the table playing. If that's where they all gather, you can have the bar guy come over and he can pitch those, stories or whatever, like campaigns. And you can like, hey, did you hear about this? While everybody's like just came back from a mission and just sit back, and everybody's sitting around the table drinking and laughing of all the loot and talking about the crap that they got from this dead guy that they killed or whatever. And the bar guy be like handing over a drink and be like, hey, did you hear about this? Such and such, and he can pitch another campaign to them. And it talks about how you can do that, and like if you have to do something for him, you can be like, you can give you a phrase. So if he sells something, like the cheap crap that's up front, all that everybody else sees, but like the really good, high quality stuff that normal people don't see, it's in the back behind a bookshelf. If you slide the bookshelf to the left, there's a hidden door. And he's like, it talks about where you can have like a back, a secret door back there.
Sounds
This is
pretty
where I
cool.
sell all the good stuff, you know. All the stuff you've been drinking, it's all flavored water.
Or what happens if you roll really bad for your store and you end up with a guy in a trench coat in a dark alley going, "Hey, psst, psst, come here. I got what you need, man."
You know what's funny? They actually have that. And when you open the book, it literally, the second page, it has a shady guy with a trench coat open, and he has like jewels and like potions. And then I think he on his crotch area, it has like something else on it. Just like, you're real high enough.
You want to get high, man? Got what you
Got an extra
need.
package. I was like, that's great. I was like, oh my god, yes. He just opened his trench coat and it's just all kinds of crap. This guy that what you need, but he won't tell you where he got it.
What you need, man? Just gotta tell me what you need, bro. Hey, usually this tells me how long it's been.
Huh? I was saying, yeah, if you buy anything from him, I wouldn't be using it in the town.
You know what the craziest part is?
Yeah.
Like, you make the shady trench coat guy, right, in the dark alley. You tell your players, like, you see this guy in the dark alley. He comes up and he goes, "Hey, you need something? I got what you need." And the party's just like, "Nah, bro, nah, you're too shady." And then you go into the actual store that's super big, beautiful and shit, and the over-the-counter person's just like, "Yeah, we don't have any of that rare items. You want to talk to Billy Bob in the dark corner over there? He's got the best stuff." He's the most successful store. Why he doesn't buy a store beats me. He likes the trench coat. We can go up to
With a
him.
trench coat of unlimited items you can carry. Is that one item that's just like the odd?
He opens up his trench coat. He's nude underneath it like normal, but like when you look inside the trench coat, all you see is like swirls and galaxies and stuff. It's like empty voids, and he just reaches in there and pulls out crazy
you want,
items.
yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever you ask for, and he's like, "Oh, I got what you need." Pulls it out of the void.
Oh man.
Yeah, a friend of mine that was talking to me during work, and he was telling me how he went to a store, and it was like a back alley, and they were doing like a campaign, and he happened to see they had to go down to this back alley, and there happened to be a shady store, or well, all the stores are kind of shady. I mean, you're in the back of like some creepy alley where you can get mugged, basically. But he said he picked out this store, and it said it sold enchanted items. Apparently, everybody out of the group didn't have enough money to buy any of the items, because like some of them were like trinkets and stuff that had like animals, you know, catch some of the character, you know, the players' attention, be like, "Oh man, hey, I'll sell you this or whatever for some, you know, coins," amongst some of the players or whatever, trying to like scrounge up money. So he ended up selling a bunch of stuff to one of his friends to get enough coins from him to buy a necklace. So he goes into the store, and this old lady's like, yeah, you know, it like tells him the price and everything, and tells him, "Oh, hey, you know, it does," tells him the stats and stuff, and he happens to roll 4 to like see if it's cursed or not, and he happens to roll just a hair where he can not get everything, but just enough where it just tells him, his DM just gives him a piece of paper and writes, and he cuts he was talking about his DM has like a piece of paper of what the item is, because he rolled a certain number where it was not quite where he knows everything, but just only the good stuff, but not the bad. So he takes the card he wrote and tears off the top where it must have been the bad stuff, and gave him the other half of the card where it was all good stuff. He's like, "This is what you got." And he goes, "Okay." He's like, "Wow, it does a lot of good like protection, and it like increases his because he's an archer, and it increases like his, you know, For every, I think every time he hits or something, you add like +5 to whatever damage you do to it, monster or person. But he didn't know that it was cursed item, and he put it on and he couldn't take it off. And he couldn't take it off. He said he had to go and like, he talked about he had to go and like take a shower or something like that. He was saying, "Oh, I'm gonna go and there's this lake," or he wanted to go and go swim. He didn't want to lose the item, so he was trying to take it off, and he couldn't take it off. So other players were trying to take it off, and it would like he said one of the players got shocked, like electrocuted, and it shocked him, and they took like -5 damage. And I'm not for sure what kind of, it was some like homebrew necklace that it had like a diamond in the center of it, and it was like made from like a gold necklace with a diamond in the center with like a bunch of emeralds, and it was like really fancy. He couldn't take it off, and each and every single day he said that the other players would notice that his character is no longer, how can I put it? He's no longer being part of this world, how he explained it, where he's like starting to become like see-through.
Oh man, he's disappearing.
He's slowly disappearing, and then he can grab things and pick it up. But when someone like his friends or whatever would come over and try to grab him, their hands will pass through like he's a ghost.
Oh man, that's nuts.
He was telling me about it, and then he was like, the crazy part is, he find out that if someone happened to succeed on like strength, someone rolled to figure out if it was cursed, and rolled like a natural 20 and found out that it was extremely cursed. Character cannot take it off. And if he takes it off, or any players happen to manage to be like super strong, like Hulk or something, and rip it off of him, it would immediately kill the person.
Oh man.
Yeah, it would literally kill him. And they have to go to some place, but it's not from Earth. The guy ends up disappearing, but he happens to grabs one of his friends, because he was talking about, the DM describes that he starts to feel woozy and dizzy, and he starts to like almost faint, and his eyes are starting to close and open, and it's almost like it's like haze, and then you can start to like see to a different world, and you're like passing back and forth, like you're slowly disappearing, but you're like a pinpoint on, how he described it was like you're a pinpoint on Earth and on this world and the other, and you're like phasing in and out between this world and next, kind of like Fringe, if you ever watched that show. Where like you're passing in between both worlds at the same time, and your bodies can't take it. And I think that was like his last day on Earth, or there was like so many days to do like to do some kind of enchantment to like remove it. If not, he has to go to a church or something on the upside down world. But he ends up grabbing somebody, and because he tells them, he's like, I don't feel so good, and he happens to grab the guy, and he actually grabs him, and just as that moment when he's no longer part of this Earth, he literally disappears with the other guy, and he's on the upside down world. So him and his friend are on the other side of the world, while his other two teammates are like, what just happened? They just disappeared. And then they're trying to figure out where they're at, and they're up like on the upside down world, and like he describes it as like not Fringe, Stranger Things.
Yeah, that's what, when you said upside down, that's what I was thinking too.
Yeah, and that's what we were talking about. There was like creatures and monsters and stuff, and he was talking about how like it was horrifying because during the day they were only able to like travel, and then before it got dark, they had to like hide because creatures start screaming and making noises, and then like the whole entire time they noticed that their skin's starting to change, and they're like hard to breathe. Yeah, he said that like the trees were like corrupted and stuff, but there was like some areas where it wasn't corrupted, and they would like slowly go back to normal with like their skin and everything. I don't know. He said how he described it is like there were certain pockets where it was like the grass and everything looked dead, but it was like pale, and the sky was like the air had like ash falling out of the air, and he was saying there were the clouds looked dark and dim, and it looked like ash falling, and there were like certain patches of green grass, and they would go into that area, they would breathe normal and don't have any side effects. And then the crazy part is when they happen to go into, it would phase into Earth. Yeah, and they're like pass in between Earth and like the upside down world, and they would like pass in between, and they happen to basically go next not far from where they were at, and they happened to come across their friends, and they ended up phasing back, so they were able to tell like what happened, and then they immediately phase back to the other side. Yeah, it was weird. I was like how he was describing it, and when they go back to Earth, they only have like a certain amount of time before it sucks them back over. And and then when he got sucked back, he wasn't able to grab his friend, so he was by himself.
Oh man.
And then he realized, oh, if I go in these like green areas, we'll go back to Earth, and that's what he was doing.
Jumping back and forth.
Yeah, and then so instead when he would jump back, he had everybody hold hands in a circle. So they made like a circle and they held hands, and when they got zapped back over to the upside down world, his whole teammate, everybody was like in a group. He got sent back over to the other side trying to figure out.
he gets lost in there by himself, comes back, and it's just a mangled body. He gets like, what happened? He keeps going.
Well, there's one of his legs.
Why did we get a toe? Oh man.
Yeah, and he was telling me that the place where they were at was over leveled. So he was talking about when they would just come across one of the monsters, it would just decimate almost the whole entire team.
Dang.
Yeah, he said that what they would do is like kill some of the monsters, take some of the stuff, and then go and find a green patch, and then
go right back to Earth.
Yeah, they would go back to like the end where it's all, they find a green spot and then sell their stuff. Yeah, that's what they were doing, trying to get, and they would get like a lot of money because of it's an unknown item. Yeah, so.
That's cool.
So people are like, "What is this? I'll pay you top dollar for it." Okay, thank you. All right, go to the med store right next door. All right, I want to buy all this stuff out.
They got a certain amount of time before they get faded back into the other side. They're just sitting there grabbing shit from the counter.
I should have told him, I was like, dude, you should have just robbed the fucking...
Exactly. He's just grabbing all the shit, and right before he's able to pay, he just fades into the other world. The merchant's sitting there like, what just happened?
What, was he a ghost?
Did I just get robbed by a ghost?
Just about to be like, here, and just... Oh my god, yes.
Comes back into the store. The merchant's like, "Stop that man right there! He stole my stuff!" And then goes right, and then just disappears again. The merchant becomes crazy.
Yes. Because he was describing it as like something horrible and horrifying, but at the same time, because like you have to fight. He said there was one time where he went back and there was a monster standing right next to him, eating like a dead person,
Ooh.
or like yeah, eating a person. Because he was talking about the monsters can literally phase in between both worlds. Basically, it's I mean, it's literally, Stranger Things, but they didn't use the same monsters as like Stranger Things. He just took random monsters and just went with it.
Nice.
But he used the upside down world.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, he was talking about like he happened to like run from it and then found a green punch like area and jumped back into Earth, and then he met with his friends just as he zaps back into Earth, and he was talking about the monster is literally still chasing him and then just zaps with him because it's able to phase between both worlds, and he's like trying to run from it, and he's like, run!
Run,
Hey
Forrest,
neighbor,
run!
how's it going? And he just gets eaten. This is why they're running. He was talking about they were running and stuff, and random guy on the side of the road just minding his own business and just gets eaten while they were able to like flee. He's like, I was like, that's messed up, man. This dude was just wanting to go fishing, man. He was like, I got my day off and my first day of retirement. It was just like, you got that guy killed.
Oh. Oh, there they
Yeah.
are. Stop chasing. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll definitely tell him. Be like, dude, you could totally rob stores and just meet like some of the famous rich guys and just like, hey, ding dong ditch, leave some people leaving the with the ticket to pay for everything. Just like, hey, I gotta go to the restroom, zap.
Go right back. Start stealing from merchants. Only downside to something like that is that if you go back to the same merchant afterwards.
Yeah, that's only the problem. I was wondering, like, could you steal a giant ship? Because anything he touches, it gets zapped with him. So if
Yeah,
it
but
happens to get on a boat,
Does he have to like? Well, yes. But I mean, maybe. But like, does he have to hold on to it? That's the real question. Is he
Yeah.
supposed to be? Because like, remember how you said he got teleported into the world, the upside down or whatever,
yeah,
without his friends one time.
yeah, because he happened to not hold them.
Exactly. So like, if he's not holding it, then they won't go with him. So he'd have to be holding it, and hopefully it would disappear with him.
Yeah,
I don't know. It seems like that's the case. You have to be touching and holding.
yeah, but the thing is, remember, he's kind of transparent, so people can't touch him, but he can touch items. Oh crap! That means that people can't really injure him at all.
Well, maybe not. Who knows?
Thinking about it, I mean, the only thing that can technically hit him and mess with him on Earth
Or
is-
other ghosts.
Yeah, the other things from the other side that phase in between both worlds.
So, are there monsters? Was there, when he talks about that campaign, is there monsters and other stuff in that?
Yeah,
In like
he
the
said there
normal
was,
world,
what are you talking about? Like,
not
like
the upside down area that he was talking about, like in the normal world. And are they different from the upside down one that they
no,
had?
that they were mutated and like monsters.
Oh, they were mutated in that realm or world or whatever.
Yeah, yeah, they're like corrupted by whatever that's causing the grass to be like a pale color. It was how he described it was like the grass and everything didn't really have. It had color, but not quite. But it looked like it was infected.
Don't chase me.
Yeah, and he was talking
So-
about how.
What about the other monsters though? Like the regular monsters, did he have regular monsters up in the regular world? So like not only like what if he were to like get stuck in between regular monsters and the upside down monsters, teleporting
know.
back and forth, having a fight?
Oh my god, that'd be crazy. You mean like you're in a fight between both worlds and you're
Mind
helping your
flayers.
friends while at the same time you're fighting on the other side as
Yeah.
well.
You're fighting a mind flayer in the regular world, and then you go in the upside down and fight a mutated dragon.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm helping my my friends at the same time while I'm fighting monsters on this other world. I would see it be kind of crazy because, I mean, there'd be a couple times where you like phase out, monster will try and attack and you disappear to go back to the other side to fight the monster. And you come back in. It's almost like the jumper kinda, but you're going between both worlds.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was telling me that monsters on the other, like on Earth, couldn't go to the upside down unless he like with anything like he grabbed would go because he has the necklace on.
Oh, I see. Okay, so
Yeah, he
let's
said right now
see.
they're still trying to figure out how to take it off.
I should have gone the other way. Whatever. Oh, Chingo. So I've battled and murdered 107 Zigzagoons so far.
Zigzag.
So now the battle odds, battle shiny odds,
It's 4,000.
instead of being
10,000. It's just down to 4.
1 in 4,000, it is now 1 in 2,050.
Oh
Alright.
wow.
So what's the next hurdle? 200. Oh, hold on. No. Yeah, one. No, it's now in one. Now it's 1 in 1,400, not 1 in 4,000. 1 in 1,000. 1 in 1,400. So the next hurdle is 200, and that will be in 1 in 1,000.
Wow,
Death
somebody
kill.
destroyed.
Hello.
Meow.
There's one. There's 2 of them. Hello.
Meow.
It's Coco,
Ah.
but she no Tucky.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why.
Fuck, finally.
Oh, Hello.
Holy shit, that took forever.
what?
To get logged on, my computer's so slow. I don't know how long it's been left on. Probably way too long. I probably need to reset.
You need to probably restart it.
Yeah, it's probably like all.
Mine's been on for like a week. I need to.
Oh my god.
After,
Is,
yeah.
is the screen of whatever the screensaver's like burnt into the image of your screen?
I just have a
Nah.
Millennium Falcon forever burned into my monitor. Alright, well, fuck. I'll be back.
Okay. Yeah, mine's also been like that. Luckily, I have that sleep mode, so it's been sleeping for a week and a half.
Oh, dude, I've been literally updating my computer for like a whole week.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's been off for like a year. I had to upgrade my graphics card or upgrade it or update it, and I did it like 4 times.
Dang, dude.
At first, it was like we can't update it because it's out of been so far behind. And I was like, oh my god. So I turned it off, turned it back on, and he was like, you're able to update it now. And I was like, you just said it wasn't. Okay, whatever. I'll take it. As long as I'm able to update it to the newest version. So.
Hey. As long as it's working now.
Yeah, it's working now. It took like a week because like every time I would turn it on, he's like, "There's a new update." I was like, "Okay, you just said there wasn't one." Like every single day, I would turn it on, and it's just like, "There's a new update."
There's a new one. Another one. Another one. Ow. I'm a mass murderer, murdering all of these zigzagoons. I'm so sorry, zigzagoons. Just
Nap.
take you a naps. Take you a long naps. Go see that big zigzagoon in the sky.
Oh yeah, did I tell you what I was gonna do with that? The concrete tube.
No.
What I was gonna do is take the 12-inch round concrete tube that I got from Home Depot today. Well, I cut it down because it was so long, and I don't want it to be that long. I just want it to be like half of that. So you turn it over, it's on its side, and you kind of cut the top of it so you're allowed to, like, you know, get your hands inside the tube instead of like on your side. Stick your hand on the side of it. But I'm gonna cut the top off and allow you to pretty much put both your hands. You can build and stuff inside of it. But it's gonna be like a sewer pipe, kind of. You know, it's not really a sewer type pipe. It's more of a how I imagined it, because this is for D&D. I was gonna build like an underground city inside the pipe with like balsa wood and with like rocks, but the water that I'm gonna pour into it is gonna be kind of crystal clear but oceany, like with a little bit of blue in it to be like kind of clear, so you can. I was gonna put rocks and kind of like rubble and stuff at the bottom of it, and I was gonna have it where it's supposed to be originally was like a submarine port, like a tube where they park their giant, humongous submarines, and instead they end up being forgotten. And it's supposed. I wanted to set the time period as like after a war, massive like war happened, and they're like. There's still I mean, there's a lot of swords, but there's like guns and ray guns and robots still roaming and just, you know, just a lot of random. So whenever we play our campaigns, we can gather there, or we can just be like random people that live there, and
basically Fallout.
Yeah, it's like that.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
And we can be like we're just like kids that grew up in the town, and we can just have a campaign and just go with it. Because I mean, you can start off with a sword, because I mean it's the cheapest item you can buy before you get yourself a high-powered submachine gun or something. And I was gonna make it where it's like, you mean guns and stuff like that, like ray guns or anything like that, or explosives are gonna be really high, expensive, because they don't. I mean, I was still gonna have it where you can still buy it. And they still make it. It's just in small quantities. They have some of the parts and stuff to make, kind of like a machine shop, kind of where they can make it, but very small quantities. But they make a lot of bullets, but it's really expensive. You gotta have money, man. But
you gotta have that money.
Yeah, you gotta have that money. Buy your bullets.
Okay.
Yeah, and I got some robots and stuff that I've been painting, like that one I sent you with the that I painted as green.
My,
So
if you do something like that, you might want to make it easier to get evened out. Like, so like a sword and all that is cool, but like, you wouldn't want to be someone with a sword going into a gunfight.
Oh no, yeah,
So,
I know that,
like-
but like a lot of you have to have the guns cleaned. I mean, if you pick up one off the ground and it's all rusted and stuff,
That's what I'm saying. But
You
like,
have to roll and be like, oh hey, it's rusted, it's crap.
yeah,
The
maybe
bullets are
instead of
all
like,
soaked.
instead of doing like, just swords and shit, maybe make it to where it's more like Fallout, where like the group made like staple guns that shoot further out or something like that.
Oh, yeah,
Because that
like-
way, because like you know, players are gonna stray away from that. Like you're not gonna want like, yeah, you can give them swords and then be like, follow this path, and you're gonna fight, you know, people with swords and all that. But you know, players are not gonna follow the path. They're gonna stray away from it and
yeah,
go somewhere else to where you don't want them to go,
yeah,
and they're gonna end up with swords and bazooka fights, and at least with like a
come
nail
across
gun.
A robot, somehow their rocket launchers don't work.
Yeah,
Oh, there goes
exactly.
the whole party.
Exactly.
Just
That's,
a
and that's
mess.
why like having something more close to the, you know, an even playing ground would be like a nail gun or something like that shoots.
Oh, I mean, in the game, you get a pipe weapon.
Yeah,
Weapons where it's just
do
a bunch
pipe
of pipes.
weapons. Yeah, or a musket or something.
I mean, they have that in the game as well, musket.
Yeah, so
well.
something easier to find, but
Or,
still
that'd be
on the same
one of the
playing
guns
field.
You can probably get instead of a sword, or like a pipe weapon, or a pipe shotgun, or something like that. It's just a makeshift weapon, but because it's not a, it's a hand-me-down Home Depot put together type of weapon, and it has like a 50-50 chance of it blowing up in your face or jamming.
Yeah.
I would still
Or
take that.
or just make swords and then be like, you guys have Jedi reflexes. Deflect the bullets. Ting ting.
or do the Matrix, doing dodging the bullets.
Yeah. I wouldn't go that far though. If you're doing guns, because like, if you're doing like a gun campaign, it's better not to have like wizards and magic and shit, unless you translate that good or better.
Yeah.
You'd want the, like, if you're gonna use like fire blast and shit, you'd want it to be coming out of the gun and not out of people, because then people become overpowered compared to the guns and stuff like that. Like, you kind of want to stray away from like regular D&D classes and lean towards more like you're just a human. Pick up a gun,
About it,
shoot.
'cause you were talking about using a fireball. And I was
Yeah,
like, what if
so,
you
like,
take a pipe and
yeah.
stick it where you kind of like you're making a gun finger
Well, no,
with your
because
hand
like,
and
say
pipe and
like you're in a Fallout thing, right?
yeah.
You can make these little, like, you can make science, like the science can have advanced far enough, but like a whole Fallout had happened, so now it's like dumbed down shit, kind of.
yeah.
But like you can find like these, you know how like in Fallout you can find a ray gun. You're saying there's ray guns too, right? So
'cause
you could
it's
probably
pretty rare
find
to
these.
find one. I mean,
Yeah, but like you could even find like these capsules that like go into a specific type of gun, kind of like the Wonder Waffle, like where it's got capsules
Oh,
on the
yeah.
side of it, where you put capsules on there and it'll shoot like fireballs or like ice balls and stuff like that.
oh, you talking about the light bulbs? It's like
Yeah, like
Yeah,
instead of
take
light
the light
bulbs, it's like capsules filled with like a magic energy that was long lost, long ago, way before, or something like that, or even like radioactive material thing, like it occurred kind of like in Adventure Time.
oh yeah,
Where like the mushroom war happened and then bubblegum mutated.
yeah, yeah. Because I just wanted to. I was trying to build that, and then have that as like our hub, kind of like where we all meet at and everything, and then from there we can just do any of our like campaigns or whatever. Cause like I'm building that and everything, and I bought all the balsa wood and all that stuff. But yeah.
I like it. Oh, die. I've killed so many of these things. I need the shiny to come out already. Oh, shiny. Oh, shiny. Oh, there's one. Shiny. It's not shiny. It was not shiny. I am angry. I must murder this one now. It was not shiny. Therefore, it dies. Death to you, Zigzagoon. You have died. All in the name. Hey, look, there's another one. Are you shiny? No, you're not. I'm so sorry. But you must die as well.
So, all this meat that you've been gathering, or you've been giving it to the was it the Pokemon?
Oh.
Not Subway, but McDonald's.
The Pokemon KFC.
Yeah. Oh, there's a new menu on the. Ragoon.
What's it? Yeah, I've been giving our McDonald's all the meat. Kill them. Well, see. Are you there?
Yeah. Am I supposed to be able to see your stream
On what?
on Discord?
No.
No.
I have to go to YouTube. Okay.
See.
See.
So
Ay,
I'm shiny hunting, right? A way of shiny hunting in this game is you battle them. You make them faint, and the more you make them faint, the lower the odds it gets. And so, the quicker you'll find the shiny. So we've interpreted it as you've gotta dwindle down the population to find the rare one.
So,
And a while
murder
back,
for the perfect specimen, I see.
exactly. And so a while back, we had that whole stream where we questioned what certain Pokemon taste like, and we made a McDonald's off of
Yeah.
Pokemon meat. Well, every time I shiny hunt, all the ones that I murder just go straight to the McDonald's, so that we can
So we're
mass
ending world
produce.
hunger if you really think about it.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's an obscene
service
amount
to
of
the
Pokemon
community.
out here. We're recycling. Circle of life.
Okay, listen. I joined because I heard Chance speaking about, I'm supposing a game earlier with the cursed item.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy. And he said something about the upside down, which I wanted to ask Chance, have you seen Pinche Stranger Things?
Oh, no, I have not.
You would enjoy the shit out of that, bro.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, for sure. You should check it out.
Yeah, whenever
That
you
was
get a
really
chance.
wild.
Have you ever seen? You haven't even seen the first season or anything
No,
like that?
I've seen it. Yeah, I've already seen it. I have the whole collection. I haven't seen the newest one.
Yeah.
But have you enjoyed it then?
Yes, I did.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
Well, this
then you
last
gotta watch
season really picked that up, man.
Yeah, because I haven't seen the newest one, and I was told it's supposed to be like Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the whole series is that way.
Yeah, the whole series seems like it, but like the last season, it really is. It's like their adventure. Oh no, I ran out of moves. Let's use Surging Strikes. Water Bend. And that move is so
Speaking
cool.
to Jeremy, in case
Uh-huh.
you're curious, he likes your shrooms.
Uh-huh.
He doesn't like mine. He said I have kitty shrooms.
Huh?
And he likes my lettering, so he's like collaborative mind. I think that y'all should I could do the lettering and then you could do the text. But I know you're not really wanting to get in.
Yeah, but the lettering for mine was is a tattoo.
I know. But he liked the lettering I threw off the bat. That's what he said. I don't know.
Hold on, I'll see it. I have to
I
look at
didn't
it.
really try that hard. So if I actually tried and put in the typography that I can somewhat recall.
Hmm.
Maybe.
He gets what he gets.
Play.
Is what it is.
Oh,
He
you
ain't
say
paying
that.
me.
He's being very particular. I know that's how I feel, but you got looped into it. He likes your drawings more, so you're looped into this now.
Yeah. No.
What do you say about the black and white thing? I didn't
of-
understand.
Well, the logo colors will be purple, green, black, and white.
Oh, that's what he meant? Just the logo
Yeah.
colors?
Yeah, so he wants the shrooms to be rearranged to match that. The colors of them.
Oh.
So I'm playing with my shrooms right now. I've been working on them. I think they're getting better, in my opinion.
I can do that.
Less kitty. Apparently, you can do amazing shrooms.
My
I was trying to
shrooms
do
are the best.
realistic, and he called them kitty. And I was like, all right. I did tell him, you know, you got to be honest with me. If this is going to work, you don't need to worry about my feelings. You need to tell me how it is. So,
Fair enough.
That's how you
Ask
make
for it.
improvements. I mean,
yeah, exactly. And that's my opinion on it.
Yeah.
So, I'm glad he listened.
That's good. It's very good.
when he's
Very
like, man,
good.
he's
Very
like, man,
good.
them shrooms over there are some dank ass shrooms.
He did
Just by
draw
looking
some
at
pretty
him, I'm already,
amazing shrooms. I'm already
Yeah.
seeing things that I didn't know existed yet.
So Charles lip saw it already. I sent it to him.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I really liked it. I was like, oh my god, yes.
Got it. I don't. Apparently. But you do.
You just have to remind me whenever I get to it again.
I got
I know.
shrooms
I feel
growing on.
bad though, because it's like you told him you didn't really want to be a part of it. You just wanted to goof around, and now he likes your shit more than mine. And I'm like,
I was trying to be professional, and it came out.
Well, I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have drawn.
oh, I'm glad you did. This is the kind of input from him I need.
Fair enough.
Tell me what you think about this stream. But I'll get off. I didn't really want to hijack your stream. I just wanted to
No.
ask Chance if he had seen.
No?
Chance, you
didn't-
should also really jump into Game of Thrones. I'm sorry, what?
You didn't hijack it? I don't think so.
No.
You
Chance,
said-
you should really watch the new Dragon series.
Oh yeah, I know about that one.
Ooh, I like it.
Why are you saying it like that?
I like that a lot.
Oh, you do?
That's so cool.
See, you say that, but he didn't like it. He said it was a kiddie show. I'm like, I drew from reference, bro.
I didn't. I just drew it.
You drew from your own amazing mind, apparently. Alright, I'm gonna work on this red one now. See what
Watching out. That needs to be charging. I like that. Don't.
So you've seen, Sir Charles, the Game of Thrones?
No,
Rise of the Dragon?
no,
House of the
Why are
Dragon.
you over here saying you know all about it then?
no. Well, I have people at where I work at tell me of it all the time.
No, you need to watch it.
You need to
Don't
watch it.
listen to
They
these
they pretty
motherfuckers.
much like, hey, have you watched this? And they're like, no, and they just like pretty much,
tell you
sit there and
anyways.
just- yeah, and they just trail me.
You
Like,
should
need
watch
to
Game of
watch it for
Thrones.
yourself.
Yeah, Game of Thrones is a really good series.
You would
It's-
really.
Yeah, it's ended, and like no matter what people say about it, or whether they're like, I hate the ending and this and that, just don't believe them. Like,
Take it for yourself.
Yeah, watch it yourself and
I have a
judge it
different
yourself.
opinion on it than Isaiah's. You know?
Yeah, and I like the ending. It was. I think the ending was really good, but there's a lot of people that don't think so. But yeah, you should watch it. It's a really good series. Near the end, it gets crazy, and then this House of the Dragons it's about to get
Already
some
fucking
crazy. Yeah, all kinds of crazy. Where is the Zigzag Goons? Did they not? Did I kill them all off?
So you're trying to catch the shiny Zigzagoon?
See, so if you would like, what I can do.
He's getting all the mutated ones that kind of like extra legs and arms.
What the fuck?
Exactly. What I can do
Big bag boom.
is this. See if it'll let me.
Kill me. Ah, it's not shiny.
Image. Browse. Pictures. Where'd my Zigzagoon go?
Zigzagoon.
Zigzagoons.
How do I do this? How do I do this? Image. There is no Zigzagoon. No Zigzagoon.
I'm watching this stream, so you don't have to do anything.
I was gonna put the Zigzagoon on the stream so that it's showable. But I guess I can't do that. I really wanted to do that now. It said no. I wonder if it'll let me do it with this one.
Oh God. What just happened?
What?
Oh, a screen just like split into different screens.
Ah, there it is. You see it on the stream? It's next to the camera now.
When it updates, I assume that it will. For now, I cannot see.
It should be up now, I think. See, I'm also watching it on my phone.
We really need to. Ah, it's on top of your face. Okay, there it goes. Oh, it's so cute. Yeah, you do need to have that. We need to figure out how to get you a reset counter too, or not a
Oh,
reset.
yeah.
Counter.
Well,
Death count.
Counter.
no, reset counter. Well, yeah, well, encounter counters.
Death counter.
No death counters. Oh, yes, death counters.
Murder counts.
Murder counts. So the way that I've been doing it so far, because I didn't want to do the research of doing a count, because you got to type it in. When you go to the Pokedex, so far I've encountered 144. When you battle them, it'll show you in the Pokedex on the screen right now when it updates. And it shows 144 that I've killed and murdered.
Sent off to the KFC.
Sent them off to Handy Manny's KFC.
KFP, Kentucky Fried
Oh, KFP. Kentucky Fried Pokemon.
Oh my God, yes. And whenever you go on a shiny hunting, it's gonna be like that random new item on the list.
Let's do it.
They
I want a KTP counter. Even
should
if
really make you a KFP menu that updates as you catch Pokemon.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
that would be so cool.
Pokemon into like a famous bowl.
The soup of the day. Zigzagoon
God.
soup.
Turtwig soup.
Oh my God. And the best part is, if I'm hunting them like this or even hatching them, it still puts into the pile of KTP. The resets is where it's gonna be
KFP, get the letters right.
KFP. Kentucky Fried Pokemon. I gotta do it.
Soup. Growlithe over easy.
Growlithe over easy. Yes.
Sunnyside Executor. That just makes sense.
I love it. Sunnyside Executor. Yes. Love it. I'm gonna work on that.
I can work on the a drawing of like when you pull up on a drive through as like the menu.
And then the subscription when people subscribe, it'll pull up a sales thing. It's like, thank you for buying. Here's your receipt.
And it's something really fucked up.
Yeah. It's like the whatever shiny Pokemon I'm hunting as a dish.
Let's look up some KFC menu items, see what we can think of here. I wait.
Let's see here.
I was gonna say, I think right now there's the special right now that is the spicy chicken sandwich. I think right now.
Spicy chicken sandwich. So spicy Wingle sandwich.
Spicy Wingle sandwich? Yes.
Is there a Firebird type?
Yeah.
That's what it would need to be. I bet there would be, love. What do you think?
I'm sure there is a
Firebird?
Firebird. Well, no. Yes,
Well,
there is a
Tell me
fletching.
what it is.
Fletching.
So, spicy fletching sandwich?
Yeah. So let's see what.
KFC menu.
Well, you're looking at the menu, but I'm trying to. I'm looking. Do we want to instead of like the mascot for KFC? Because do we want to draw for the counter, like? Oh, you know
Pidgeot
what?
legs.
No. So like.
Fried Pidgeot legs.
So you know how like the logo is a bucket and it's got KFC on the bottom and then the picture of the guy on the bucket. Well, instead of the picture of the guy, we should draw the dish of the Pokemon on there and update it every time and just put a little counter above it.
Oh, instead of having Colonel Sanders on there?
Yeah, instead of having Colonel Sanders, you put the Pokemon and kind of draw up like a dish of the Pokemon.
It's getting dark. I mean, they were making Slowpoke tails in Heart Gold, so.
They were, yes, they were. So, I mean, in the games, they suggest that you do eat Pokemons and stuff. In the show, they don't ever say something like that, but you can see like them eating meat. So it's like, what kind of meat are you eating?
I mean, if Pokemon are the only form of animals they have.
They gotta eat that. And then not only that, but like there's a Milk Tank. Milk Tank, that Pokemon is that pink cow. They drink its milk.
Yeah, and what happens if you want burgers? I mean,
exactly. So like you're drinking stuff off of the animals. So like
a 3/4 milk tank pounder.
Oh no. Love
have
it.
a milkshake.
I'm more worried about the fetishes in the Pokemon first, because you know Miltank with the big jugs and shit.
Look it up.
Is,
Rule 34 Milk Tank.
If it exists, there's a porn of it.
Yeah. Just
I'll
type
leave
it
that
in.
to Chance.
Go incognito.
That's what I'm already laughing about. Like,
Chance is already curious. He's like, you got a good point.
Right there. That's what I'm hunting. Is a shiny Zigzagoon.
Zigzagoon would be like roadkill food.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So that's something
Awesome
sold
soup.
on the side of the road. Like a redneck dude.
so we'll have like one of those special like occasions where we're like, oh hey, let's feed all the homeless people. Feed them.
Oh, you know what? So like, so here's the idea for the KFC logo or the KFP logo. So the bucket, red and white, like normal, right?
Yeah.
I don't know how close that would be to copyright. Hopefully it isn't too close. But the
People
red,
do Starbucks all the time.
yeah. So hopefully it works out. So we do that. The KFP logo, the bucket, red and white. But the KFP logo, do that in the Pokemon yellow blue colors with the Pokemon font.
Oh, you mean like whenever they come up with a new game?
Well, no. Because if you look up Pokemon logo, the word Pokemon, the letters are yellow, but they're outlined blue.
Oh,
Yeah, so do KFP in that style or in that font, yellow with blue outline instead, and then the picture of Colonel Sanders and replace him with the Pokemon that were shiny hunting.
Yes. Yep. That's what we need to do.
are we gonna have
I'm
like
drawing
a?
I'm
Are we
gonna
gonna
draw
have
it.
like a kid's mascot right next to the counter when you go up to the like go inside?
Wait, what?
Are you gonna have like a mascot instead of having Colonel Sanders right next to the counter when you go inside the store?
Oh, I was talking about
No.
storefront.
I'm gonna like whenever someone subscribes, like I'm gonna try to draw like I'm gonna draw a generic like person in a Pokemon costume. I don't want to do too much with it, so like maybe like the main Pokemon, like Pikachu costume, like that big inflatable Pikachu costume,
Yeah.
and then with a plate, right? And whenever someone subscribes while I'm streaming for this shiny hunt, the picture will pop up, and on the plate will be the Zigzagoon on it, and it'll be like, it'll say the name, and then your order is up.
So whenever you like go after something else, it will pop up a different image. Of,
Yeah. So like if I'm going for like Lugia, it'll have like Lugia wings on.
Oh my god.
So all I would have to do is I wouldn't have to draw the mascot because the mascot's gonna just be the mascot with a plate on it. All I have to do after that is every time I start a new shiny hunt is try to draw up either the Pokemon or something to put
Yeah.
on top of that plate. The deed is done. What do you think of that, love?
Oh, yes. Hold up. Wait. What's Hime saying? Are you paying attention?
What do you mean what he's saying?
Hime in chat.
Oh, this is all like old.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
this
he's
is old.
saying sweep the leg and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's old. That was from the start of the stream. I
Yeah.
think he's no longer watching.
Yeah, he's
No
no
longer with us.
May you rest with the fishes.
He's out there punching the fishes with his bait on his hand.
He didn't say anything about that speed run that I was talking about.
We'll have to ask him. See if
I
he's...
thought that'd be cool.
Oh yeah,
Plus,
it's definitely
You
something
can
that
be
he can
close
do.
to the lake.
It's something. I think it's something he can do. Like not necessarily the exact same thing, but he can definitely fish for something that he can keep and eat, and then cook it up. I don't see why he doesn't do something like that either. I think he should cook it up outdoors and all that when he's out.
Fish.
Fishing? Yeah. Sorry. I zoned out.
Yeah.
Potatoes.
Potatoes. When I wake up in the morning, I think about potatoes. When I go to sleep, I think about potatoes. All I think about is potatoes.
That guy that was on TV that said that.
The potato farmer that said all that.
Yeah. They're looking at him like, what's wrong with this guy? Think about potatoes.
I think about potatoes. When I wake up in the morning, I think about Zigzagoon. When I go to sleep, I think about Zigzagoon. When I eat my Zigzagoon, I think about eating more Zigzagoon.
Oh my god, are you gonna make the KFC? Are you gonna make it where it has like stuff in it to make it where the people are like addicted to it?
Oh, add a little bit of cocaine in there.
Or just like
What the heck? Like the McDonald's sodas?
yeah, where they
Yes.
make you where you're
I mean,
addicted to it?
allegedly.
Yes.
I gotta have mine.
Well, no, but that's the thing. It's gonna vary too much. The food is gonna vary too much because, you know, for a couple of days we're gonna have Zigzagoon meat, and then the next thing you know, I'm gonna end up having horsey meat.
Hey man, you can still if you
Or
still
Star
have any
You.
leftovers, you can still mix it in with the the other stuff.
Yeah, but they're gonna be addicted to the Zigzagoon meat. They'll be like, "Where's that Zigzagoon meat?" And then the riot happens.
Oh my god. I guess
There's
yeah.
no riot. I don't want it.
Okay, fair enough.
Just put a
Need
little
some,
bit.
what was that? Popeyes and Chick-fil-A level. Whenever they came out with the spicy Pidgeot sandwich,
Oh my god, yeah.
I love it.
we need that level of marketing.
Yes, the spicy Pidgeot.
I feel like both of those companies run on that shit. His life is unleashed.
This guy's dead. And we're adding to the pile of meat.
Throw him into the KFB pile.
Throw him into the pile. Thank you. You running away? I caught you.
Oh, and you're gonna have that one where it's like where you have a bunch of leftovers, and then you can have it where it's wherever they try the food and it's like, guess that Pokemon. If you happen to get it right, you get like a prize.
It's like once we find the shiny, and I'm like, I'll have to
The
plan out all the
mystery meal?
shiny. Yeah, like pull up a drawing of like the next shiny, and be like, can you guys guess what this one is? And right as when I start the next shiny hunt, I'll name out the winner of it.
Oh no, I was talking about like whenever you had like leftover like meat from whatever Pokemon you killed.
Oh,
and
no,
you,
no,
and
no.
you start on the next
See,
one. You
whenever
mix it, have it. It's called a mystery meal, and you gotta figure out what it is.
oh, see this
You
is
have to-
this one's better, I think. It's like whenever you're once you finish, so like once you're, it's like I'm gonna plan out the shiny hunts, right?
Yeah.
So right now I'm gonna do Zigzagoon. The next one, let's say I'll do a Growlithe, right? And so in the subscription thing, you know how it pops up with Zigzagoon meat and all that, right?
Yeah.
Well, at that point, I'll be like, yo, subscribers, you know, here's the next image of the next one's meat.
Eh.
Can you guess
Don't
what it
say it
is?
like
Right. Can you guess what it is? So, like, with the Zigzagoon, I'll draw up like a Zigzagoon sandwich. With the Growlithe, I'll draw up like Growlithe steak. And then whoever guesses the right Pokemon, when I start the Growlithe shiny hunt, I'll name them off. By the time that starts, I'll name that person off, and then we'll send them an actual like prize. And what we send them is like one of those like cooler boxes with meat in it.
Or you could just let them name the Pokemon you find.
Yes,
Get
Or-
pretty brutal.
The
but
or the menu, the whatever like on the menu for that item or for that Pokemon.
or we can just make a sculpture of the Growlithe burger.
No, I'm kidding.
Huh?
Or I was just gonna continue. I don't have an idea. I'm knee deep and can't be whooped right now.
Oh,
We're doing the lettering.
oh, there's one. Man,
I thought it
the
had like tapping noises, and I was like, man, you got like an old-fashioned typewriter in there.
That's his. That's his. Is that your? Well, it's not your keyboard, right?
No, I wasn't even typing at all.
Oh, I heard it too. What the boot?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I was like, who has like an old school typewriter?
Mm-mm. That's weird.
Uh-oh.
What was that?
That was Chance.
Nah.
Oh, that was me moving the mic.
Oh, don't scare us like they're so scary.
Yeah. I was like,
Boot it, boot it. Oh, do I have my
Gosh.
music up on here? Oh, I don't.
He said, what'd he say? Letters. Make them have depth with the shading, etc. Okay. I wanna redo the-
what is that? A rock?
The Rock.
It's my pet rock. It's my pet rock.
His name's Grassy.
All right, so how far am I at with it now? We have 168 Zigzagoon bodies. Let's get it to 200.
Are we body count now?
That's the body count.
We gotta pull out the firepower. pull up in your truck and then just unload.
Just food truck comes around the corner. How many people you think eat food every year and not know what the meat is?
A lot.
Do you think that we could make this work?
Yeah.
KFP.
Yeah.
Yes.
I feel like Pokemon in the Pokemon universe is like humans eating roadkill, pretty much. Oh, I guess it would just be the same as just animals in our universe, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's just
Certain
not
ones
advertise.
taste better.
We'll treat it like how Taco Bell do it, where they had a horse meat in their menu for a little bit. We'll do it like that. It's like 80% ground Pidgeot, or I mean, yeah.
80% Zigzagoon. The 20% is a mystery.
Mystery
What's that
Pokemon.
Pokemon?
Who's that Pokemon you're eating?
Oh man. now I'm gonna, every time we do Shiny Hunt, I'm gonna have to title it KFP. KFP Hunt.
Oh my god, yes. Instead of what's it, Colonel Sanders, it's actually you. You're supposed to be like replacing Colonel Sanders.
Corporal
Yeah.
Laura.
Oh.
I think you liked that a little too much from that sound, sir.
No, it's Corporal Kitten.
Corporal Kitten!
Yes.
That's what should be on the bucket, not the Pokemon.
Corporal Kitten.
Corporal Kitten. An official looking cat with badges and everything.
He's got a shotgun over his shoulder.
While he's saluting. So what are the odds?
Once I hit 200 bodies, the odds will be 1 in every 1,024. Just waiting on that. Oh, Chingo.
Oh, Jingo! You're welcome.
Oh, hey, come back here. Don't you run off.
Switch to a race, but I don't understand how to keep doing it.
Oh, wait, is that the house you were talking about?
What house?
The house you were talking about throwing dead bodies and stuff.
Oh, no, yeah. It's way down there. I'll have to show you.
Okay, I was like, I saw a house like straight ahead, and I was like way in the very back, and I was like, is that the house you're talking about throwing like dead corpses?
That's it then. If it's way in the back, yeah, that was it.
Yeah, it has like 2 windows above
Yeah.
the side.
Yep.
Yeah, that one right there.
Minimal amount of windows for the corpses.
And that's the KFP house for today. KFP moves around.
Making money moves.
We making the money moves.
Wait, is that the factory in the background?
Yeah. Look, we all start somewhere.
It smells a little funny over there.
It's fine. It ain't no Pokemon smell.
It's gotta be dry packaged and everything, pre-prepped and everything for them to.
Oh,
easy-
I didn't even know there was one there. Come on, bro. Where you at? Where you at? Where's the shiny version? There ain't no shiny version.
Too bad you don't have your tear gas. Just like smoke them out. You know, running out of the grass.
I need to invent something like that for the KFP. But yeah, look, there it's right there. That's the house. Oh. I was getting closer to the house. But I spotted meat. Meat for the hunt.
Oh wow, those things jump out, man.
Yes, this right here is the KFP house for now.
Pokemon songs stuck in my head forever.
Ew. That was my twirl of being the first successful fast food restaurant of Pokemon World. Come on, twirl again. There we go. Second twirl. And we got a motorcycle now. We're gonna run them all over. Run them over.
What, drive by?
leave the what is it called? Damn it! Leave the shoot, the ones that you shoot that aren't zigzagoons. Just leave the bodies there. Grab the right ones. We have a posse following the motorcycle drive by and all that, picking up all the zigzagoon bodies. Come here. You fight.
Just saying, Chance. Now is the time to get on this new Game of Thrones series. Because it's not that far into it yet, and there's nothing to be intimidated by.
House of the Dragon.
That's what my coworker's doing. He really wanted to watch Game of Thrones, but by the time he really wanted to, it was too late because it was like all the seasons were out, and he was kind of intimidated in getting started on it. So he started watching this, and he's like, "Bro, it's so good." I'm like, "Yeah, so is Game of Thrones." He's like, "Yeah, I need to watch it." I was like, "Yeah, you do."
Yeah, but like, he shouldn't have been intimidated because it's like now you can watch it all.
Yeah.
That's,
get in a-
well, now
Watch
he's going to, but also, you know, they have kids,
Oh yeah.
so they have to like find the time when they can have plushy soups in the bed with them. So you know, it's hard. It'd be hard, I guess. It do be like that.
It's like,
Like-
what's that? Oh, that's not it.
That's a titty. Like King's Letter anymore.
Moida. It's been a Moida in this field.
Yeah, been a
News outlets talk about it. Rising or rising
Missing
decline.
Pokemon.
Population
Oh,
decrease.
going.
Zigzagoon
Oh, no.
will be soon extinct.
While you're eating.
Thanks to one man wanting one in a specific color.
Yes.
What we are willing to do in the name of fashion.
In the name of fashion.
Oh my god. So it, like, whenever they win prizes, you just give them like a coat or something that's made out of the fur.
Yeah, and when you do something like that.
So Chance has homework to watch Stranger Things and House of Dragons.
Yes.
You have been assigned.
It
I
has
already
been
did my
assigned.
homework for the Mandalorian and all those other.
Good.
Wait,
Now
what
you
you
have to watch Obi-Wan.
I already did it. Or I mean, I already did. Yeah.
Then A+. plus.
You already know.
I already know, man.
It's a Togepi!
Have y'all seen the Lord of the Rings?
No, we put it on. We didn't pay attention to it. We really need
Came
to.
out, I think Friday.
Yeah, we need to watch
Dig
it.
it?
Yeah.
What was it called?
Rings of Power.
Rings of Powers. Yeah. We need to watch that.
Full ring.
Yeah. We started watching it, but we couldn't really get into it.
Well, there's things going on. We just kind of on at a bad time. It wasn't so much
Yeah.
we could get into it.
I haven't
hungry.
seen it yet.
Speaking of
I'm
which, yeah, I'm hungry too.
What do you want to eat?
Zigzagoon.
Zigzagoon sandwich? Spicy Zigzagoon sandwiches?
He'd be more served with a side of macaronis and mashed potatoes.
Oh, really? It does? Oh, heck yeah, I want some.
Chance said, "Hold up, that's not good."
Hold on. Hold on.
Wait, am I the tester?
Yes.
Just
But
like
you like everything.
Yeah, you gotta taste it first.
We need someone with the more refined palate.
No.
Like, yep, that's food. Wait,
doesn't-
is there vegetables?
No, because it's not about making it good. It's about making it
It's
quick,
not about
easy.
making it good.
Is McDonald's good?
Yes, I want a Big Mac right now, thanks to you.
Oh, fair enough. Let's go get a Big Mac.
Oh.
do you
Actually-
want Taco Bell that makes you pull up the toilet?
This is
that
MO,
good?
not mine. Just for clarification. What Pokemon do you think would give you the most diarrhea?
Grubbish.
Oh, for sure, bro. Anything super
Which
spicy.
Pokemon that has the most laxative?
It's
What
Grubbish.
Pokemon do you
Look it
think
up, Sir
takes
Charles.
The nastiest shit.
Oh god.
Trubbish is his name. I heard you. There you are. Don't you run away. Alright, Sir Charles, I'm sending it as an image. There you go.
What is that?
That's a Pokemon.
That is
What's-
called a Trubbish.
What is the problem?
It looks like a potato that just got like someone forgot about and it turned green. So it was like poisonous.
It is a trash bag.
That's a trash bag.
Yeah.
But don't forget, he can also Gigantamax into a bigger trash bag.
Wait, it could eat the like dead bodies or whatever.
See, if I accidentally kill a Pokemon that we're not shining, we have Trubbish on the side to eat it. That way,
Get
there's
rid
no
of
evidence.
Pride.
Yeah, there's no evidence. And then once all the meat goes bad, and we start shiny hunting another one, or KFP hunting the next Pokemon, it'll be fine because Trubbish can eat the rest of it. Nothing goes to waste.
Trubbish gets rid of evidence, if you know what I mean.
Exactly.
All there's left is just blood. Oh my god.
No, there's nothing left. It's Trubbish.
Oh, it absorbs all that stuff too?
It eats it all.
Alright.
Alright, where we're at? We've got to be at 200 now. 191. Touch and go. There it is. Zigzagoon. Zigzagoon. Why have you not shined? Do you not care for your people, shiny Zigzagoon? You're allowing your race and species to go extinct over the fact that you do not want to come out. Why?
Show yourself!
Show yourself!
Like Harry Potter letting all of his classmates and friends and family die because he didn't want to go see your Pokemon.
And then he still went to go fight Voldemort and died!
What a bitch. That's right, I said it. No regret.
No regrets. I love Harry Potter. It's a good movie.
But what about Harry himself? Do you love Harry?
Eh.
Not really feeling him that much.
Eh. He's very...
Generic hero boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you gave him
Chosen
like
one.
testosterone and made him really buff, and then whenever he
He'd
has
be
to
like
go
a
meet,
super Steve.
yeah, and he'd just walk up to him and just push, or more just straight up, just like push him down, grab his hand over his face, and just like eat that dirt.
Jeez. Why do these things go through your head?
Harry Potter would be a Giga Chad.
At least Giga Chad, I feel like, has more of a Kyle energy. Harry Potter doesn't even have the Kyle energy. He's like the SpongeBob normal Bob, you know what I mean? Where he was soft and round and shiny and squeaky and had the hello, my name is Bob. Dad, you know what I'm talking about? Normal Bob?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know
yeah,
about
yeah.
Normal Bob.
I remember that, yeah.
He's normal Bob. I like the actor. I think Daniel Radcliffe is cool as fuck.
Yeah.
He's legit.
I like him whenever he plays other roles, too.
And he's also stood up for the girl that plays Emma Watson, or the girl that plays Hermione. Her name's Emma Watson.
Yeah?
In regards to like, well, she was sexualized at such a young age, because being Hermione, being a girl in the universe. Like, when she turned 18, it was kind of the same lines of, you know how people were counting down when that bad baby girl turned 18 to
Yeah.
Catch Me Outside.
Yeah.
And they've also done that, by the way, to the girl that plays 11.
Yeah, yeah. That's the recent one, yeah.
So they did that with Emma Watson. Like, guys were fucking creepy. People were printing horrible things in tabloids in England about her. And, you know, they always kind of stood up for her. And he played a you know how he likes to do his Broadway shows? Like, he's a serious actor. Like, he's really in that shit.
Yeah.
He took on a role where he was on stage naked, and I believe it was in sexual context. And people were asking him in an interview, and this was like well into his 20s. People were asking him in his interview, like, how does it feel to be sexualized? Aren't you all uncomfortable with all the attention you're getting? He's like, well, no one asked Emma Watson that whenever that happened to her when she was barely 18.
Uh-huh.
He called people out on their shit.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good. He's a
He's a
good
good guy.
person. Yeah. I
But for
like it.
Harry Potter, I don't really care for Harry Potter.
I like Harry Potter, but
I like the movies, I love the universe, it's fun. But the Harry Potter himself, he's just like, yeah, he's a good guy.
yeah.
There's not much else to say about him.
He's average Joe.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And they did them dirty when they aged all them people in that final movie, bro. They did everybody dirty. They were all not, they were looking like they just, yeah.
Oh yeah.
They were looking like they had been in that war for much longer than their teenage years. They had some PTSD. I'm sure they did, but can you imagine the kind of shit you come out of something like that with mentally?
Yeah.
God.
Mm. Oh, look at that. It finally has a time. Die, Zigzagoon, die! Look, I'm already frying them up as I kill them. 2 birds, 1 stone. Get it. As I catch them, I pour oil over them, and they're like, "What the heck are you doing?" And then I use my Arcanine to use flamethrower.
I'm annihilating you.
Oh, I was gonna say, I forgot to tell you, the same guy that he was telling me about the Upside Down World.
Yeah.
You know their hideout or their base. You know where it's at?
Where?
It's inside the inn, the bar. It's
Oh.
underneath the guy's house.
So what video game is this you're talking about?
No, this
D&D.
is D&D.
Oh, D&D. Oh, you're watching like a one-shot or something? Or?
No,
This is actually someone that I work with.
You need,
This is their campaign.
we need to get some D&D buddies together.
Didn't do the Pokemon one.
I tell Isaiah he needs to invite Card Daddy over.
I'll have to think about it.
Card Daddy.
I don't know.
You know Card Daddy would never make you uncomfortable. Card Daddy loves you.
I'm
You heard
suspicious.
him call you by name in the store the other day. Did your heart flutter a little bit?
What?
Chance is very confused.
I'm confused right now.
Yeah, there's a guy. There's a store that's next to us that sells the Pokemon cards. And he's a cool dude. And we call him Card Daddy because he sells us cards.
Hey, Card Daddy, what you got? I got
He
the
drives a
freshest card.
motorcycle, so you know Isaiah is just like, oh, take me, I'm yours.
Oh, Chingao.
But yeah, he told me that their party, their hideout is literally inside the inn. It's underneath the dude's house. he was talking about how they they happened to come across it when they went inside, and one of his party members got drunk, and they ended up going outside because he was like, "Man, I don't feel so good. I don't want to get sick." And he's like, and the bartender guy, the actual owner, he's like, "Don't do that stuff." He's like, "If you're gonna get sick, get the hell out." You know, go outside. He's like, "'Cause
I
if
ain't
you
cleaning
throw
it
up,"
up.
yeah. He's like, "You gonna be cleaning this shit up?" And he's like, "All right." So his friends pick him up, put him shoulder to shoulder, and they're all carrying him outside. And they go up on the side of the building, in the back of the house. There's a barrel that's in the back with a bunch of like trash and stuff that the dudes must be like throwing. There's a barrel, and his friend happens to lean up on it to like throw up. He ends up stumbling and falling and knocking over the barrel. There happens to be a secret door, or like a door or a hatchet, like a hatch, and it's covered with dirt and grass that's overgrown over it to the point where you couldn't tell, except when he fell and everything, he fell up on his throw up or whatever. But the only reason he ended up falling, and then his hand ended up catching like something heavy, and it made a rattle noise. And his friend happened to catch it in his hand, or like when he fell and stuff, he hit something and it was hard on his arm. He goes, what the hell is that? And then he gets up and he finds a rusted like handle hatch, and they dug up using their shovel and trying to like keep it where it's still hidden, and they dug it up, and it's a hidden cellar the dude didn't even know he had.
So what did he roll on that? Did he say?
No, I don't know. He said roll a natural.
He was just
20.
drunk and just happened upon it.
Yeah, he happened to come across it. And
I wonder if the DM was trying to lead them to that the whole time, and they weren't doing it,
so.
so he was just like, "Look, this is what's happening, okay?"
Yeah, he happened to find it, and then I think they just like ended up giving. It might have been where the DM just gave it to them as like a reward or something, because he was talking about he just rolled and he messed up on his roll, trying to not to like tip over on the barrel, and he happened to knock it over, and he ended up finding that, and they ended up pulling in the hatch, and it had like a bunch of like. He said there was like a treasure chest with like a sword, and it had like some treasure in it, and there was like a lot of wine bottles. And he said it was like a cellar, and the dude didn't even know he had. And he said it was like so dusty, and there was like a lot of chairs and boxes that had like old clothes in it and everything. And he said that they can hear him upstairs, and they were like peeking through you can literally, because the lights and stuff are on, and you can like peek through the cracks of the cellar, or like through the floor, and you can literally see where they were at the tables, but they're peeking through the floor, and they walk over to this one spot, and they can see, and there's like pretty good sized holes. So they were talking about one of them was like I think a rogue, or that's like assassin. And he was talking about he stuck, because his hand was so small, he like stuck his hand through it and grabbed the dude's leg. Scared the shit out of the dude and pulled his hand back in, and he rolled, and he made a success on it to like stick his hand through it, grab the dude's leg, and then pull it back through without dude noticing, and it scared the hell out of the dude. And then he was talking about they were like messing with the guy through the floor. He was like, they were kept messing with him, and they end up like cleaning it, going to like the store next door, but the whole entire time they had to like go in the back to make it nonchalant, like, oh hey, my friend's gonna get sick or whatever, and let's go back there, without the dude knowing he has a hidden secret cellar this dude don't know about.
I see.
By the way, it's like, we got free rent. We're living under this dude's house.
Ow, fuck.
Talking about them messing with him at night and stuff. Just whispering in his under the floor. Fucking with this dude.
There's one. I heard another one.
Try these Pokemon wings. I was like, huh? What?
Bet you never tried Pokemon fried legs. I'm hungry.
Yeah, and then the crazy part.
Fucking two.
And the crazy part, he was telling me that they stole some bottles as well. Because like he said that
Sounds like a fun party to play with.
Yeah, because he was talking about that, like the rogues, or the guy stuck his hand in through the gap, and he was long enough when the guy wasn't there, must have went and sleep. and he could reach to the bottom row of bottles where where you walk up and like order and everything, but on the dude's side, he reached up and started grabbing the smallest bottles and started going and taking them. They were robbing the guy. I swear to God, these bottles, man, they were here yesterday. Huh.
Someone's stealing. Hire a security guard and all that.
Oh man, it's really fun. Some of the stuff she was telling me about, they were messing with the guy.
Jingo. I need some Zigzag Goon spicy sandwich. Spicy Zigzag Goon sandwich.
We're on vacation. We can do what we want.
Let's
Oh, y'all on
get it.
vacation?
Yeah. We got the vacation.
What, you got like a week?
The whole week.
Yes, my dude.
Oh, chingo.
Well, I'll come by and stuff. What's it, Saturday, and bring a
Saturday we're busy.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's Caesar's birthday.
Yeah. I mean, are you working Saturday?
Yeah.
We'll see.
Oh, I mean-
maybe after
I mean, I
work
can go
I'll text
Friday, and then I can go to your house or whatever on Friday, and then. But
you. We
yeah,
shall
we're-
see.
Because we're also doing stuff on Friday with my sister.
Yeah.
We're busy.
We're busy. We got shit planned out.
That's how it was this weekend too, man. Everybody
Yeah.
wanted to do something. And also DG wants to hang out too.
Oh, he still wants to hang out? He needs to make that their dinner.
He wants some lasagna.
Yeah. He needs to get Discord. So he can join in on this.
Well, he wants to come and be in the
KFP.
room, remember?
Oh yeah, you're right.
I want to be in the room!
He wants to join in.
Oh, did I tell you, Coco? I got dinosaurs. I got raptors.
Winning in life.
No, I was gonna say,
Dinosaur.
yeah, I got them for y'all, so y'all can paint them.
What?
Yeah, there's 4 of them.
Mas Raptoros. We need to start making some D&D characters that are raptors then, bro.
We
But
need a
crazy
3D
thing
printer.
When
Yeah.
if those, I was gonna say, originally when I was trying to buy was a zombie T-Rex.
Ooh, okay, okay.
Yeah, but they didn't have it. They sold out, so I went with raptors.
3D printer
had a
would solve
3D
that.
Yeah, exactly what I was gonna say. We could 3D print some zombiness onto these motherfuckers. See, Isaiah wants a 3D printer to make some Pokemon with armor and do some Pokemon D&D.
Yeah, man.
So he's bought the Pokemon actually already. He doesn't brought the 3D printer part of it, but yeah.
I don't think I bought it. I think I just have it all on a saved.
No, you bought most of the Pokies.
Oh, you're talking about the
The actual
yeah.
Pokemon.
I was thinking about just 3D printing the Pokemon and with armor on.
Oh, I see. That would be
But-
much easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be a lot easier.
I forgot you said that. I forgot that I bought the little figurine Pokemons. I do need to do something with that. But I couldn't find the that putty thing that we had.
I think we're pretty much out after I was trying to make the Funko Pops. Probably just need to order some more. I think it was like $12. It wasn't expensive.
I was gonna say you
Yo.
can buy this stuff that's called green stuff. And it's
Yeah.
like a mixture.
It's pretty much the same as that. It's a little bit, I don't know.
It's the one that
Yeah,
we
it's
bought
nice.
is it's 2 different putties, and you mix them together, and then it'll harden. The green putty or whatever, I think hardens if you're not careful. I think.
It just takes practice and getting to know your materials.
You little chit, don't you run away from me. Chingo. When are you gonna be shiny?
I want to play like a Dungeons and Dragons, but it's like Jurassic Park. And you happen to be
Dungeons and Dinos.
Yeah, but you happen to be an employee that works at Jurassic Park when
Parks
the
and
power goes
Dinosaurs.
out. Yeah, and you just like happen to.
Innocent bystander. You're like, fuck, 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 fuck.
All these dinosaurs are. Oh my god, all these raptors are everywhere.
See, I like that idea, but those kinds of things are like one shots.
I wanted to work at this hot dog stand.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's like you can't really level up. You just got to survive and hope you make it. So it really would be
You're
just a
total
one shot.
badass by the end of it. Yeah, it would be a one shot. It would be a lot of fun.
Or you just make
turn to
or you can just make a world that has dinosaurs in it.
You could, but at that point, it's just regular D&D.
Yeah.
Hey,
That'd be pretty funny. You're just like, I'm just a hot dog guy. You just turned your propane tank and I made a flamethrower. Come at me.
Next thing you know, it's like a Zombieland type shit.
where are we at with Zigzag going? 220. The next step is 300. Once I get to 300, it'll be 1 in every 820. Right now, it's 1 in every 1025.
Stream to that, or are you gonna end it soon? I'm just curious.
That will probably end it soon.
On account of hunger.
On a count to 100, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. Let's minimize that. Hey, let's run around, get closer to the building. No shiny. Flame wheel.
Wheel in the sky keeps on turning. All right.
Is not shiny. Why you no shine? Do you not love your brothers and sisters? Sitting here murdering them all.
He doesn't.
Yeah? I did not hear a word you said.
Maybe he doesn't.
To me.
I forgot to message my parents about borrowing the truck tomorrow.
About what?
Borrowing the truck tomorrow.
Or we're trying to borrow it tomorrow?
That's why I asked you, and you said sure.
Oh, yeah. I remember now.
So you're just gonna like, all right, sneak in, like hotwire the vehicle.
Oh, I have the code to their house. I can just walk in, take the keys, and leave.
Yeah, but then if they take the truck to work?
And I'll just walk in to their house, take the spare keys they have to the truck, drive to their job, take the truck, leave.
They're not going to be able to get home.
I guess, well, my sister has a car too. There's Uber and Lyft nowadays. They won't be stranded. Plus my brother. He's around.
Keep around.
That's funny. Are you working full time now, Charles?
No, I'm still working.
Oh, still part time?
Yeah, what's that? There's some problems, some like issues that apparently happened up there, and they're trying to like fix it. And as soon as that's good, and we're gonna be like getting more machines, building like we're gonna be building like different parts, not the ones we're building already.
Right.
Oh, and our company was on TV for.
Really?
Yep. For.
He's like, but it's not a good reason.
I mean,
It'd be funny if
No.
it was a kid.
it's like,
Don't look it up.
yeah, it was on TV because we were supplying NASA with those parts.
Ah,
Mhm.
nice.
E.
We didn't do the launch.
The Artemis launch.
Answer that.
I don't know anything about that, man.
Plead
I don't
the
know.
fifth.
I don't know nothing about that. I just provide parts. That's all I do.
I provide. Leave me alone.
I'm just a guy that runs a machine in the dark corner and just
The
provides.
dude playing a dude by another dude.
Yeah.
I'm a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude.
Just like I'm the owner of the company that's disguised as like a manager that's disguised as like a peasant guy that's like just
A
a
homeless
guy
guy out front drinking alcohol all day.
that's just like watching and seeing what like everybody's doing what they're supposed to be doing.
Oh no, I'm down to Fire Fang. Still kills him.
Swiss Army toothbrush. Oh, what?
No. It was not shiny. Swiss Army toothbrush.
Yeah, I just got it popped up on my phone and it was like, you want to buy a Swiss Army pocket toothbrush?
It does sound right up your alley.
Nah.
So yeah, you should buy that. Yeah, I wonder what else does it have? That's the real question. It's like, what makes it Swiss Army?
You choose it and find out, slice your mouth open.
No, it's literally, it looks like a Swiss Army knife, but instead of a blade, it's just literally a toothbrush.
So what other parts does it have? Does it have a?
No, that's literally it.
Oh,
It's
that's
like
lame.
the comb.
Yeah, it's,
That's
yeah.
lame.
Switchblade comb.
Lame. I hate it.
It's like, you want it? It's trying to market it off as, you can take it to school. It's like, why would you brush your teeth?
For one, I doubt that nowadays.
It's like,
Well, you
why?
can't take a gun to school, apparently. So.
Yeah, you gotta have
Craziest thing
clear
ever.
backpacks. See-through backpacks.
With an AR-15?
No, I mean just like go to school with a clear backpack.
Oh, this motherfucker gonna like my mushrooms now. I got some mushrooms.
It's got legs.
Oh, these mushrooms are next level, my dude.
It's got legs and muscular arms. It's got like.
I wonder what I should do to my boss. Why are you so quiet, Liv? You muted?
Oh. No. I was talking to my Pokemans.
What'd they say?
Talking to your Pokemans, join your- It's like, if you don't find my silver Pokemon,
Fuck.
It looks
You
like
won't
it's
get
enjoying
any of your
being cloaked
cheesy
by
puffs.
darkness.
Oh, yes. That's the best way to be cloaked.
you feed him nothing but cheesy puffs. I want Tauros meat.
I want nutrition! Crazy puff!
Cheesy puffs.
Force it down his throat.
I, I was just in this, in the camp. I was doing camp. I was camping in the
I
Pokemon
love
Center.
camping.
I'm pretending to be a bush. While people are walking down the sidewalk.
Watching your Pokemon. They all know you're
Circle.
there, but you're just like still in the bush anyways. Dad, what are you doing?
All right.
Like,
We got it to
rustling
229. We didn't get no shiny, no red. I didn't see the shininess. We're gonna have to continue the KFP hunt later.
What? There's Dead Island 2?
Yes.
Isaiah's like, I already know. It's on pre-order.
Like, I thought they stopped production for Dead Island 2.
Maybe you're thinking of Left 4 Dead.
No, Dead Island 2 did. It was.
Yeah, they put out a
thing.
commercial, like 2 commercials, and then it never happened.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Because it shows like the guy jogging and his like face is slowly like turning zombie. And then at the end of it, he like turns into a zombie. He's like jamming out to music.
Excuse me. Sorry.
But I didn't know that. Yeah, because it shows that there's Dead Island 2. And it's like, watch the trailer.
Well, anyways, that's gonna be it for now. I am gonna call it quits there and continue the KFP hunt later.
While you're loading your shotgun, while you're saying that.
And just anybody that did watch, thank you.
I ran out of shotgun
And
shells.
stay hungry for more KFP.